and gentlemen, good afternoon, what is up, and welcome to today's live stream, which I believe is going to be a fairly long one. So one of the essential thing that I need on Whale Milker 27 at the moment is a way to awaken Scarlet Witch, now that we've got her as a 4-star champion from the last crystal opening, because if we can awaken Scarlet Witch, we can also take her up to 440 as well. I'll probably do that before she gets awakened anyway. But if we can do that, then that gives us a fantastic option for both the 6-star boss rush challenge and also the Goldblum challenge. The 6-star boss rush one, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in time, because that would require like having all of Act 4 cleared in the next 9 days. But that's what I'm going to shoot for. I'm going to shoot for having Act 4 cleared within the next 7 days. So, one of the strategies that I'm incorporating, because time played isn't the biggest factor here. The biggest factor in terms of whether or not I can do it before the 6-star boss rush challenge dissipates is whether or not I have enough resource to get all of the moves. So I'm going to be playing it quite smart and going from quest to quest just to search for any paths that have rolled a full energy refill on. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be dashing about the place, trying to play this very, very efficiently. The path that I'm on at the moment, we got a full refill there. So yeah, essentially that is the plan, lads. We're going to try and be as efficient as possible. Massive shout out to Atomic, Evolutionary, Kobe, Jazz, Time Maniac, Sean, Shavam, Killer, Peter, Samir, Idolist, Abor, Liam, Huzza. Thanks for being some of the first on the stream today. Hope you're all doing well. Right, let's use a little bit of Venom for War Machine. And it shouldn't be too bad. Like, I've been doing some stuff in the first chapter, and after fighting Master Mode, second chapter, where most opponents have about 30,000 and hit considerably harder, like, most of the stuff in here is proving fairly easy. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself yet. We have an Abomination coming up in this path, and I didn't bring a Poison Immune champion. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how it turns out. We've got Crossbones though, so he should be an alright option there. A little bit of Venom Special 2 Smackdown, and unfortunately for all of those wondering if we're going to see any Luke Cage gameplay today, unfortunately I have not got the resource at the moment to upgrade my Luke Cage, and I won't have for quite a while. But also one of the dual things of doing Act 4 is, you know, a lot of levels as well. We have a 50% XP boost on. What are the other additional benefits? Lots of ISO for low-level players. So that's pretty fantastic. Hey, clock that full energy refill. Not too bad, lads. Hey, what's up, Lord? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you today, Keith. I'm looking forward to our quick, Skype call later with Yumi and Raz, man. It's going to be exciting times. So many super hype crystal openings. I reckon... Oh, man, I'm so excited for the crystal opening Thursday for Blade. So it should be... I think... It's either going to be 5 or 6 Blade crystals. It might be 5 just to start off with. But honestly, it's going to be one of the biggest live 5-star crystal openings to ever happen in MCOC. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Did I see your recent 5-star opening? I did not. See, another question. How many points are required to get a good result on the 1 to 3-star crystal splash? Is that the... Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about. You just really want to hit the final milestone for that, to be honest. I don't think there are really that great rewards for going higher. So yeah, if you're going to do those arenas, like the only one really worth grinding, which to be honest really isn't worth the time, is the 4 and 5-star one. If you can get to like 2 and a bit million to get the guaranteed 4 stars. Which should I level up? 4-star Loki or 4-star Magic? Definitely Magic, man. I assumed you would already know the answer to that, Contest of Legends. Okay, let's use a 5 energy refill, and then we'll pop a full one after we smack this vision down. I think I'll go with... I think Spider-Man's probably my most effective option here. Really want to get my Spider-Man up to 440. Just need one more Science T4CC, and I think I'm like halfway there. Sorry, T3 Class Catalyst. So I might be able to get it, because today's... solo event is hero use at the moment. So there's a good chance that we're going to hit the final milestone. I think it's almost guaranteed that we'll hit it today if we do enough Act 4 grinding. But yeah, also the fights, they don't seem as long as I remember. Don't know if I've just got a little bit better at cutting through some people. That's it. That's it. Exactly. He's very, very low down the list of champions I want to rank up. I think I want to get Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Scarlet Witch to 440. Those are kind of some of the more immediate options that I'm going for. Because Spider-Man, although he doesn't have really any utility, he's just very, very hard-hitting. Has really, really good base crit, very good base crit damage as well. So just hits like a truck. I'm actually really, really hoping I, like, never awaken my Spider-Man on this account. Because I don't want to use him as a defender, I just want to play him. And it's so much more annoying to play a champion with auto-evade. Because you know, you'll be evading parries and crap like that. Unless I get very, very good at intercepting, which might happen. How's that Luke Cage doing? Oh man, so well, so well. Am I carrying my alliance on this account? Big time, man, big time. I'm in a significantly better alliance now than I was a few weeks back. This one, the alliance I'm in at the moment is mainly kind of retired vets and also like alt accounts of veteran players as well. It's run by a few guys that I met at Comic-Con. The guy who made my little my Spider-Gwen costume, which is absolutely amazing. Big up to your boy Lil Joe. Let's fire that off. I didn't know there was poison on that node. Well, I guess it didn't really matter too much. Hey, what is up, Tony Quam? Hope you're doing well today. See, I'm really stuck on the 6-star challenge event. Do I have any ideas for helping Mephisto? I did a video yesterday, Kobe, which talks about all the options available from Mephisto. So yeah, we have 6-star boss rush challenge guide up, as well as the, what is it, a guide for the Grandmaster Goblin challenge. So all of my tips and information, man, are in that guide if you want to go and check it out. It's just uploaded to the channel yesterday, my friend. Right, Iceman, don't really mind it. Sorry, Ant-Man, don't really mind about pushing Ant-Man to a special 2 too much anymore. Been doing a little bit of Act 5.3. I'm leaving some paths for Act 5.3 to do in the stream, but I've also just been taking some of them at my own pace. Because Act 5.3, it's really, really long, man. It's so long. The fights on some paths just take like 100, 150 hits. Like, it's definitely a big test of endurance. Which is a little bit tricky to do live streaming, but I want to do some more 5.3 streams. There'll probably be a couple this week, because I want to get it done 100% before Thursday to see if I can, what is it, get a skill awakening gem to possibly use on Blade. Hey, not too bad, lads, not too bad. What's that? Definitely magic over Symbiote Spidey, bro. Just got my first 5-star Spider-Gwen. Is she good? Oh, rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. Unfortunately, Spider-Gwen, although I think she's the best character, the damage and utility says otherwise. Right, so what we're looking for now, again, I'm trying to play this very, very efficient, very, very smart with my resources. So we're going to go from chapter to chapter, just to see if on any paths that I still need to do, which are a crap ton of paths at the moment, so there's a very strong likelihood, if a full energy refill has landed, because every time you complete a map, then all of the other maps, I believe, roll. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one. Okay, so there's nothing in that one. It's probably going to take a few maps before I find find an energy refill on a path I need. But I'm looking in all the quests in the first 2 chapters. Right, I had one on the far right this morning. No energy refill spawned. R.I.P. man, R.I.P. Let's go to what is it? Path number map number 6 now. See if there's anything knocking about there. But yeah, I don't know exactly like what causes different maps to roll, if I'm honest. I know if you complete the same map it re-rolls. I don't know much about different ones. Just trying to pick up those full energy refills where I can. Yeah, I don't think these have re-rolled from earlier. I'll keep an eye out on them though. Just trying to figure out how all this stuff works. But if anybody knows much about like map re-rolling, that information would be greatly appreciated. Let's have a little bit of a look. And I'm also willing to spend like all of my units on energy refills as well. Just want to try and find some stuff, man. See, why do I like Star-Lord? Why shouldn't I like Star-Lord, Max? I mean, feel free to explain that to me. Does anyone know when Blade comes to the crystals? It is this Thursday, my friend. This Thursday, so we're not far off now. Okay, there's nothing over that side. Oh, this is crazy, man. Energy refills were everywhere this morning. I've got three of them at the moment. Okay, let's keep going. Act 4. Let's go. Straight out of Queens. Oh, man, is this the one I got wrecked to? I'm pretty sure I got wrecked to this one. Yeah, this was the one where I had that, like, crossbones highlight. Where I just absolutely murked myself. Oh, man. Disgraceful. Disgraceful behavior. Yeah, nothing here, man. Oh. Trying to go for Spark to do the initial Labyrinth clear. If I don't, option B is either Drax or Captain. What would I recommend? Out of those two, I'd probably go Drax, personally. But I've seen people have a lot of success using Captain Marvel for that. Will I do a Blade Crystal opening video? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We're going to be doing it live, bro. We're going to be doing it live. And then that'll be on demand as a video. Where are these friggin' full energy refills? They're ducking, man. They're ducking. Right, let's go back to Act 4. Maybe it's not giving me any more full energy refills because I've already taken way too many today. Okay, Chapter 5. Let's see what is in here. Full energy refill. Are you about? No, that's not going to cut it, is it? Oh, mate. Right, if we don't find any more energy refills, then I'm just going to go and start spending my own. Because we don't have too much time to knock about. Was that the Joe Fixit chapter we were just in? I think we're in the Scarlet Witch one. I might be wrong about that. So this looks oddly familiar. I don't think we've had luck in this one yet. Oh, mate, where are all these energy refills gone? Oh man, never lucky in this Clown Fiesta. That's going to be a very, very fun encounter when we get to that. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. We can deal with that. Not a problem. No problemo. Hey, what is up? Christian Escamilla, hope you're doing well. Okay, let's let's just jump into a little bit more Chapter 1 progression. Let's go for the Ant-Man path and just take the easiest paths, because the easier paths have the what is it? The least likelihood to drop an energy refill. So I'll take the easiest paths possible if we can. So yeah, I'll go for that Hulk one next. Cool, cool. Let's get done, boys. Get rolling in that ISO. Yeah, I'm a little bit uncertain if we're going to be able to do this all. But I'm definitely going to make the biggest push for it I can. Because it's like, I think with this account now that we got the Scarlet Witch, it's just a very clear-cut case of as soon as we can get that first generic Awakening gem, then we, or some sort of class 1 for SW, then we just win the game. Because we have so many levels that we can chuck into her via the Sig Stones. So we can get her up to, I think it's at least dupe level 40, which is a really, really good start for Scarlet Witch. Right, let's keep going. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Oh, sorry, Louise. Let's have a look. Hey, what is up, Rib93 Ford? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Apologies for the delay on that, man. Just buried scavenging about for this full energy refill. I recently ranked 5 my Yondu for the hell of it. Am I crazy? Dude, that is something I really want to do as well, but I'm holding off for my next crystal opening, just in case I get a 5-star Yondu, because I'd rather take a 5-star Yondu to rank 3 than a 4-star one up to rank 5. But yeah, if I had a 5-star Yondu, man, he'd be going straight up to rank 3. How's that Luke Cage treating ya? Oh gosh, I'm just trying to cage the rage, my friend. Cage the rage. We don't need good champions on this account anyway. We just go with the mean tiers, man. Act 4 needs too much energy. It does. It requires so much energy. So I'm trying to play it smart for the most part. It's the first path I'm doing today that hasn't awarded me a full energy refill. but I might do a little bit of testing. Does anybody know the rules on, like, items resetting? I asked this in chat a little bit earlier, but I don't think anybody came forward with an answer. I'm a little bit curious if anybody has the, all the details on how items in a map reset. It's something I've never really, like, properly looked into. But I should know this off the top of my head. It's very useful information to know. What champions do I have a new appreciation for since Whale Milker? I think Spider-Man is the main one. Spider-Man, I love how hard Spider-Man hits. Like, he's fantastic, fantastic champion. But just doesn't have much utility. But I was kind of already aware of that. So yeah, he's been a bit my MVP. Apart from that, who else? Still like my Ghost Rider, like my Storm. Got a little bit more love for Storm. Storm's been putting in some big work. But apart from that, nobody really. Like, I think I've got a very good grasp on the game from, you know, just well, what feels like forever playing on my main account. Hey, what is up, Arno? Hope you're doing well. Is the generic gem going towards my Scarlet Witch? Hell yes it is, my friend. Hell yes it is. Very, very excited for that. Hey, what is up, Juice? Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Guys, can we have some massive hype to our resident blubbery whale in chat? The boy, the man, the prodigy, Juice Wolf, dropping that $25 super chat to let everybody know that Juice is better than Ham. Right, dude, let's get you up there, man. It's the blubberiest whale of the day. Oh man, I just need to replace, because I've still got like whale over Ham, so let's just replace that with Juice and change that to $25 US, and boosh, there we go. Oh, absolutely beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. Please say you have new appreciation for Luke Cage. I definitely don't, man. I had a 3-star Luke Cage. It was like my second champion on this account, and it sucked. It sucked so much. It was the worst. He took ages to finish every fight. So I'm very aware of Luke Cage's comparative ability. I'm still definitely not on that Luke Cage hype. Right, let's tear through this Star-Lord boy. I actually might get my... If I have the reset... Actually, I probably don't have the tier 3 class for science. But I was going to get my Red Hulk as a poison immune character, because I don't have any 4-star 330 poison immune. It's a little bit of a gap in my roster at the moment. Or I could take Kamala Khan up. I'm going to end up taking I'm probably going to end up taking Kamala Khan up. Actually, no, I'd rather take Venom up than Kamala Khan. Just because Venom's fun, man. Venom's so much fun. Rate that Venom boy. You're going to be pushing Act 400% for more than a month? Well, I wouldn't say so. I don't think it'll take that long. It's a little long for sure, because I remember doing it on my main account. But I don't think it's a month long. Because I was realistically thinking about it, like, if every chapter at the absolute maximum took me 2 hours, then it would only be 48 hours of gameplay. And I could very begrudgingly grind that out in, like, a week and a bit, 9 days. But I think we can get chapters down a little bit quicker than that. Sorry, quests down a little bit quicker than that. Just need to get my Spider-Man and Scarlet Witch up. Need so much more ISO from that. Let's grind out these easy chapters, get those 2 champions proper buffed up, take them into chapters 3 and 4, win the video game. That's the exact plan. What's that? Seeing good luck on that Chaos Global node. Last time I was grinding Act 4. Oh yeah, I remember that from progressing, man. Was such a fun time, man. Such a fun time. Right, do we have any energy refills that have popped up? No, we do not. Ah, fuck it, we'll just go down the bottom. Also got the XP boost on, so I don't know, I'm interested to see how much progress we can make. Because I tried a little bit of Act 5 on this account, but I know that I don't have the power to 100% complete it without, you know, 100% complete the first chapter without running into difficulty at the moment. But if I get the Scarlet Witch Awakened from doing this, then yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But even if we don't do this in a week, even if it looks like in a few days' time that it's pretty out of reach to do with in a week, then I guess I'll just call it a loss on the Goblin Challenge. Sorry, not the Goblin Challenge, the 6-star challenge, but I think it is very, very possible to 100% Act 4 completely free to play by the end of the Goblin Challenge, because that's on for another 3.5 weeks. So I reckon that we can do it in 2 and a bit weeks latest. But if I can spend like 3 or 4 hours every day doing this, maybe a little bit more time if I have it, shouldn't be too much of an issue. But then again, it's up to the units, man. If the unit stash holds up, let's start grinding Arena in the meantime as well. It does take so much energy. So trying to get those full energy refills where we can, but just didn't have any proc in the first 12 maps. It's a pain in the ass, man. How you always got this many units, even after using 4 and energy refill? Well, I didn't really spend any units on anything for this account in the last month and a bit. Just been grinding a casual bit of Arena. You got the logging calendar, you got alliance events, you got solo events. It's really not hard to build up a stack of units if you're not spending units constantly on crap you don't need. But yeah, the energy refills that I have right now, the last couple that I've used, have just been ones that I got from going through Act 4 anyway, in my own time, just burning energy whenever I can. But a huge part of staying on top of a free-to-play account is just making sure that you log in like roughly every 5 or 6 hours, just clear the energy. Like, there are certain stuff, if you're doing like casually Act 4, you can log in, and then within like 5-10 minutes, all of your energy will be burnt. You can see you just absolutely eat through those full energy refills like candy when doing stuff like Act 4. So yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it's going to be possible, but hey, we'll give it one hell of a try. Just got Carnage from a PHC? What star Carnage? It's not too bad though. Seatin, will I make another Kabam CEO video, man? I mean, when the time is right, my friend. When the time is right. It's not a huge amount to take the piss out of that's like fresh and spicy at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I still think there need to be some changes to Alliance War. I still think Defender kills need to come back. So I'm waiting for kind of the next update to see if they say anything. Just waiting for them to cock up again, basically, so I can take the piss. Those videos are so much fun. Venom for the win. Rank 220 Venom, man. Best champion in this game. Hey, not too bad. What's that? See, once you kill the boss, it refreshes items in that quest. So it doesn't refresh items in, like, every other quest. It's just you have to clear a quest once to refresh the items. Okay. Boffa featured Hero Crystal for fun and pulled a 4-star Mephisto. Damn, Juice, living that whale life, man. Congrats on your Mephisto, my friend. Gotta get him right. Well, if nobody else in your BG has got Mephisto, you gotta get him ranked up. Put him on Alliance War defense. Put him as a mini-boss. 5/5 Mystic Dispersion. Make some people cry. I'm also doing Act 400% push. Let's see who does it first. I mean, I've just started. Well, I kind of started yesterday. Sorry, casually, but this is the first time we're gonna start doing some streaming on it. 550 Not Awakened Iceman as a 4-star, or 345 5-star Rogue. Damn, that's an interesting one. I don't know. If you don't have Rogue Awakened, is she going to be much use as a 5-star? I mean, she's still going to be relatively good, but I would argue that the Iceman is probably going to be better overall as a 4-star for whatever you need him for. The utility on that character is just so godly. So yeah, I'd probably say the 4-star Iceman, but depends if you have aspirations to awaken the Rogue and take her up to rank 4. Because I know a lot of people in, you know, some of the top alliances, they went all out for Rogue back in the day, and they still like run a rank 4 Rogue for Alliance Quest with full Suicide Masteries, and that special 1 lifesteal is pretty insane. Hey, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Can I give you any tips on how to complete Act 4, Chapter 3, Quest 1? I don't think there's anything too specific in that chapter. A lot of Act 4 now, there's not really any specific tactic. It's just play very, very well and look for the easiest path if you're looking for your first clear. Or, you know, if in detail, like, if you're having very, very specific issues on something, just explain essentially what the problem is, and then we'll talk about how to counter it. But if you say, I need help on this quest, then and it's just a general one in Act 4, then it just, you know, I don't know how to answer that question for you, apart from get a little bit better at playing. Hey, not too bad, man. Quite a few bleeds on there. Is Yellow Jacket good? Yeah, man, he's a pretty decent character. Any tips of the Goblin Challenge you didn't mention in your video? No, I mean, generally when I do a tips video, I mention all of the tips that I have. I don't keep some to the side for later. So yeah, that's all my tips and tricks, man. What I guess, like, in terms of, like, reversing, figuring out the first step to any problem is figuring out what is the problem. And for the Goblin Challenge, I assume it's either one of two problems. The first problem is that you don't have characters that are strong enough and you're dying from Bane on Loki, or if that's not the problem, then all the other bosses are pretty easy. So the problem comes down to your ability to play. And if that is your problem, then I would suggest looking up some Dork Lesson videos and having a lot of practice on that first path, and how to deal with the champions and their special attacks, how to parry and evade. That seems like the logical explanation of what might be going wrong in your circumstance, unless there's something very specific you're dying to, in which case if you can tell me what that is, then I can tell you how to play around it. But the general case for most people is they just need to spend a little bit more time practicing if they want to skill up and get better at this video game. Yours is the first one, so you don't have good enough champions. Is that a reality of the situation, or is that an excuse? Dun dun dun. But yeah, if you have if you have a team of above 440 champions, you should still be able to do it if you are a very, very good player with relative ease. Last path might, well, even like life transfer is such a big plus. Oh damn, no more full energy refills. Ah well, we'll take this last path now. Let's go in, lads. Let's go in. Karnak is garbage. Pillow Hands. Karnak's okay. There's certainly characters that are a lot better than Karnak, but also Karnak, you know, he does suffer from some pretty mediocre damage. But simultaneously, he does have quite a bit of utility as well, so it doesn't make him complete ass. Whereas a character like Luke Cage has complete Pillow Hands, but then suffers from an almost complete lack of utility apart from bleed immunity. We decided to go bestie over diversity last war. We won, but one of our defenders had 31 kills. That's too much spending for Kabam to give it up. But still, you know, adding back defender kills doesn't mean people are going to stop spending. They're still going to spend if they feel like they can get a win. So yeah, bring back defender kills, man. I don't really agree with any of the arguments as to why defender kills were removed in the first place. I think having that calculated gamble of whether or not you could you know, get the boss down or clear it, like that's the whole reason people spend in the first place. I like that there's a punishment for that. Makes it more exhilarating, man. Much more exciting. Hey, what's up, sweeter? Did I get your email? Probably not, my friend. What was it about? Yeah, I haven't really been on emails too much. And generally, it's only business emails, because that is a business email address. If you want to ask NCOC questions, man, Twitter is the place, my friend. Alright, let's get the evade there. Hey, what's up, Jody? Hope you're doing well today. Seatin, who's better to rank up to 440, Angela or Hulk? Oh, they're both very good champions. Dunno, it's a little bit of personal preference. If neither is awakened, I'd probably go for Angela. If both are awakened, I'd probably go for Hulk first. Okay, let's take this final path, get 100% done. Whoop, whoop. Plan to have this out of the way. How's Ghost Rider so far? Ghost Rider's a great champion. I mean, I play him a lot on the main account. So yeah, absolutely fantastic character. Really great Ghost Rider. Actually, this Juggernaut's not that stacked. I should have probably gone for Spider-Man. Right, so I'm going to put the bleed on. Then we're going to go for the Fate Seal. So that stops him from gaining Unstoppable. Hey, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Seeing, how do I have my cups of tea? Strength, any sugar. So I don't have any sugar in my tea. I like it quite strong, but also quite milky. I would say my ratio is like, you know, in the cup, like 65% tea, 25% milk. Then you obviously got to have 10% air for, you know, spillage room, man. Spillage room. Because when navigating any terrain with a cup of tea, you need to ensure that you don't spill it. Because, you know, it's hot, man. It's hot AF. So yeah, I like it quite strong. So I like the tea bag to be, like, beating the crap out of. Like, I like that tea bag abused. I like it taken to the cleaners. So once the tea bag has been abused, a fair bit of milk in there. And yeah, that's how I like it, man. That's how I like my tea. It's a bit controversial to some people. But hey, it's the best way to make a good English brew, in my opinion. Friend just got a 4-star Ghost Rider. Oh, congrats to him, man. That's not too bad. Hey, thank you very much, Ham. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I was just a little bit... I was waiting for... what was it? Just, waiting for some stuff yesterday, and I was like, hey, let's just do a 2-star heroic run-through. And it was such a clutch run-through in the end. Oh, gosh. I can't believe my Spider-Gwen died when, like, Loki was on, like, 200 health, man. R.I.P. Spider-Gwen. R.I.P. And there was definitely a bit of a scrub there for the Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. I need to get much better at playing Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. I'm not very good at those super close range evades. But I think once you get super good at playing Stark Spidey, like that really, really improves your gameplay overall. Because it's just about, you know, being in control when the opponent is getting very close to you. Why don't I use my 5-star Luke Cage? Obvious reasons, my friend. Obvious reasons. 10% spillable room, yeah. That's, I mean, you've got, if you give somebody instruct, you know, one of the biggest travesties that happens in modern day Britain is when somebody, you know, you ask them to make a cup of tea and you tell them like roughly how you like it, like, oh, you'll say like strong but milky, and then they just completely balls it up. They just get it wrong. Whereas if you give them instructions, you know, like the ratio of like water to milk to air, that, you know, it's very hard to balls it up for anybody that can make a good estimated guess. So yeah, man, like just give clear instructions and then people won't fuck up your tea as much. Okay, we're gonna have one more move after this, and then I'm gonna buy a full energy refill, man. We're gonna start dipping into that big old stack of units. Got a 5-star Dr. Voodoo. Is he good? I feel like you are completely trolling there, Norman, so I'm not even going to give you an answer, my friend. 550 Hyperion for Prestige or free 45 Rogue. I'd probably go for Hyperion. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if... Unless I had like a really, really big excess of T4 Mutant CC, I wouldn't take Rogue up to rank 3 as a 5-star unawakened. Definitely when she's awakened, I'd make it a priority to take her up. If I was going to get up to rank 4. But yeah, not until got her awakened, so I go for the Hyperion there. Alright, let's go for that full energy refill, man. Lock that one in. Please don't tell me I put the milk in first. No, man, I'm not that kind of monster, Louise. Obviously, the teabag in first, then about 65% water, and then I want that teabag abused for about 30 seconds. Like, really neglected, man. We're talking like some heavy beating. And then put the milk in, and then beat the teabag up for probably about a minute. But yeah, just get very, very aggressive with the teabag. Just imagine you've come home from work, you work at like a law firm, and you got so many contracts, so many clients, you work at 80 hours a week. You come home, and your relationship it's on the rocks. It's not going too well. And you find your wife, or the teabag in this case, you find the teabag in bed with 7 other guys. 7 other guys, of all different sizes, races, just absolutely just everything you can imagine, and they're just going in on the teabag. So yeah, you got to abuse the teabag like you found it in that situation. And that's essentially how I like my tea. You know, it's quite good, man. Quite good, quite strong. Needs to be thoroughly beaten though, thoroughly beaten. Hey, Seatin, when does the Blade Crystal come out? This Thursday, my friend. This Thursday. Oh, man. It's cool, though, man. It's cool. Yo, what is up, Raz? Good to see you today, my friend. 5-star unduped Drax to rank 3, or 5-star unduped Angela to rank 5. I'd probably go for the Drax if I was honest. Yeah, go for the Drax. Drax is a beast. But I think the 4-star Angela at 550 might hit a little bit harder, because her damage output is pretty sick. But the Drax, I don't know, 5 stars of the future, man. 5 stars of the future, so I'd probably invest in that character. Well, I definitely take the Drax up personally, just for the arena points, man. The arena points, so glorious on those 5-star characters. Right, there we go. Clock that boy. Get the bottom in the bin. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad. We'll be trying 100% LOL soon. What is the toughest path? I can tell you the toughest. I think the toughest opponent in Labyrinth of Legends is Venom-Paul. It's either Venom-Paul or Doctor Strange. Both of those are really, really annoying to deal with. So yeah, they're a massive pain in the ass. Who else is a real ball like? Oh, actually, Juggernaut. Juggernaut is the toughest. He's the most annoying by far. Just such a clown fiesta of a fight. Can't be dealing with that boy Jug. Okay, let's go up there, because then we can clock a revive. What? A revive? Best day of my life, man. That's 40 units right there. It's 10 more units than an energy refill. AAA. Seatin has 83,000 subs. Oh my gosh, look at you, man, with your ability to read the read the subscriber count. Oh man, it's impressive stuff. But yeah, we got to 83k, man. We're getting close to 100k for sure. It's really weird because my views right now have honestly they've never been higher. But the amount of new subscribers coming in, I think has slowed down quite a bit, just because I think the majority of the people are really into MCOC and the YouTube community and stuff. I think we already have the majority of those people subbed to the channel. So yeah, it hasn't been growing because it used to grow like crazy, man. We used to get like 6-7k new subscribers every month, but now it's like 3-4,000. So yeah, I know how I could make it grow, which is expand into other video game markets. But I'm just super happy and chill playing MCOC, and there's plenty for me to do at the moment with Whale Milker and everything going on with Seatin. So yeah, man, it's been a good time. But when we have a little bit more time, maybe in December, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Maybe venture into some new games and stuff. Have a little bit of a look, see what's out there. What? I totally whiffed there, mate. What? That was super weird. Can I get the replay on that? Right, okay, let's look for the attack in now. So yeah, oh, that was super weird. I definitely got the attack in animation. Game's 100% broken, confirmed, man. 100% broken. Seeing you pop that experience boost, you damn well know it, son. We got plus 50% XP rolling for the next, like, 10 hours. It's a great time, man. Getting 400 XP per move, which still doesn't seem to be doing an excessive amount, if I'm honest. Seen as the Salve Mastery worth it after the parry is unlocked. I really like Salve. I've got it on my free-to-play account. I think Salve is super. If you're quite a good player, even if you're not quite a good player, Salve is just useful. It's like a free health potion every fight. It's kind of the way that I look at it. So I'm like, oh, a free health potion? I'll take a free health potion, even though it's a really small one. Everything helps, and especially with, you know, if you get it fairly early on, like it's covering a lot of the parry and block damage you take in like Act 4 and stuff like that. Anyone know when Stark Spider-Man hits the 4-star crystals? Yes, tomorrow evening. Very soon, very soon. Hey, what is up, Doug? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Pleasure to see you on the stream. Oh no, I thought we had the evade there. Man, I just got friggin' wrecked. Alright, is that gonna stun? Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. I see. And who do I recommend taking to rank 5? Duped Archangel, duped Rogue, or unduped X23. Definitely go for Archangel out of those three. Yeah, no hesitation there. Archangel, I think, is by far going to be your best option. Might be. Something did seem a little bit odd there. Oh man, I'm too busy looking at chat. Right, so we're going to fire this off, get the extended judgment, and we'll do a light combo, and hopefully we proc the bleed, and that should be Captain Marvel dead. Well, pretty much dead. There we go. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like, it's so chill in the first chapter of Act 4 at the moment. Like, we're not really running into a huge amount of difficulty. Am I going to Comic-Con London? I don't think so. Like, yeah, I'm not too sure. I currently don't have tickets or any plans to go. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a pass this year. But I think I want to go next year. I'm just not overly concerned. Just because I've literally just come back from New York Comic-Con. Like, I feel like and that was like 4 days of intense conning. I think I'm done for a little while. I'd really like to do something at some point for the Marvel Contest of Champions community in the UK, because I think there are quite a few people out there. Wrapping up the boys. What percentage am I on? Gosh, not much, my friend. Not much at all. Take this Hulk down, popping up a full energy refill. I'm telling you, by the end of the stream today, I'm gonna be like, oh, probably on like 800 units. I'm gonna use a crap ton on energy refills, I would imagine. But it's good to get this grind out of the way. But also give me a clear idea by the end of the stream if it's possible to do this free to play within next week or so. How many 4-star champions have I already got in PHC on this account? So absolutely 0, John. I've opened, I think, like 100 premiums now on this. Maybe a little bit more. Still got 0 4-star characters. Actually, I have 2 premiums to open. Wow, I have 2 premiums to open right now. How many likes is this live stream on, guys? Can somebody tell me the amount of likes that we're on right now? And then I've got, yeah, a small handful of premium. I think maybe only 2, maybe 3. But basically, once we hit a certain amount of likes, then I'll open a crystal. But I need to know how many likes we're on. Okay, so when we hit 150 likes, guys, 150, I'll open all the crystals that I got in the stash right now. But yeah, let me know when we hit 150, and I'll quickly go to the crystal interface and do that. Oh man, we're going up in the world. I have 312k rating and no 4-star 550. and I also have 30k 5-star shards. Is it the right move to try for Stark Spidey? Nah, I'd say it's the right move to try gamble for Stark Spidey there, Lemo. Oh, we did it! Right. We'll get the Superior Iron Man down quick, and then I will open these crystals. And maybe today is the day, after getting repeatedly shit on throughout the entire existence of the count. Maybe we, instead of having to do this 100% to awaken Scarlet Witch, maybe we just flat out awaken her now. Maybe it's gonna happen. Right, I want to try. I'm gonna get to the special free if I can. Yeah. So I want to use the special free right before that timer hits off. Okay, we got it just before the timer. So this should, theoretically, the interaction that should happen here is Fate Seal Superior Iron Man, meaning that he doesn't trigger the regen and it just disappears. Oh, it did work! Yay! That's a pro tip. Fate Seal for the win, man. Getting rid of these timed regens. Clutch, boys, clutch. Right, okay, let's just go ahead and duplicate the Scarlet Witch now. That'd be appreciated. So let's go to open crystals. Oh man, convenient shortcut button there. Tell you what, I'm just gonna pull a 4-star Scarlet Witch just straight off the bat right here. Oh, we got Daredevil, 3-star. That's all right. Yeah, we'll take a 3-star Daredevil. Do I have anything else of interest to open? I don't really think so. Could maybe get, I don't know if we'll get any other crystals. We'll open an arena crystal. Why not? See what we get from this. Happy about that 3-star Daredevil though. That's all right. A little bit of ISO from that. War Victor crystal. These I hate that the War Victor crystals are some of the most disappointing crystal. It's like the most disappointing crystal in the game. Yeah, that's a load of shit, mate. Nobody like. It's so bad. It's so bad. Right, Quest Crystal, let's pop another 10 of these open. All little energy refill there, not too bad. Okay, let's dive into some more Act 4. So first chapter, we're at 27%, guys. 27% right now, ladies and gents. We have a little bit of a way to go, just a little bit. Hey Seatin, am I hoping Whale Milker gets 4-star Voodoo this week? Yeah, of course. Like, you know, if I can get 4-star over the 3-star, that'd be fantastic. Is it likely to happen? Probably not. But hey, a young man can dream. He can indeed. Alright, we've got 2 more paths to do in this one, right? Okay. I think I'll go for... Yeah, I'll go for the one that's like most north at the moment, because I feel like the bottom one, if any path's going to drop a full energy refill when it resets, it's the bottom one. So we'll see what's up, man. Free-to-play playlist. Yeah, I need to sort out the playlist on my channel, Sven, for sure. Because I keep on because people keep on seeming to believe that for some reason like I'm cheating on the free-to-play one and that I'm like secretly spending money, but I can actually prove that I haven't spent any money on this account, because there are offers that appear if you don't spend any money. If you don't spend any money for the first 2 months, you get a 5 times. I'll show you right now, guys. I can prove it to you. You get the 5 times Peter Parker's bonus wallet. There you go. Like, that only appears if you don't spend money and stuff like that. Gifting badge as well. As you can see, we haven't brought any of the packages, so we don't have any stuff like the gifting badge. But man, like, people, they just wanna hate, man. They just wanna hate, say that we're cheating, just to feel, you know, so they can continue slacking, man. Yo, what is up, Ham? Hope you're doing well. Go for the scavenger crystals. Ah, man. Waste of units. Right, we'll go for a 5 combo. Smack this down. Oh, that didn't work too much. I think I'll just go for a medium. Oh, I should have gone for light there. Ah, well. It's my girlfriend from England too. She is indeed, man. Any 5-star champions worth rank 4 unawakened? Maybe a few. I'd probably say like the ones that I take to rank 4 unawakened. Gwenpool, Iceman. Who else? X23, Stark and Aunt Spider-Man. Like, those are some characters I'd take to... maybe Ghost Rider? Maybe Ghost... If I really, really had a 5-star Ghost Rider and didn't have that many gold tier champions, I'd maybe take him to rank 4 Unawakened. Like, if I got a Ghost Rider on this account, might be my first rank 4. But we'll see, man. Seatin be cheating. Seatin never be cheating, son. We play the game legit. Best player worldwide confirmed. Hey, what is up, Frosty? Hope you're doing well today. I'm a dupe Netflix Daredevil, though. Oh, man. I was saying, actually, like, I wouldn't have minded a 5-star Netflix Daredevil. Like, he's a pretty fun character to play. Pretty fluid. I rate that boy. Oh, yeah. I'd probably rank 4 also Hyperion unduped as a 5-star. Andrew just said that in chat. But yeah, Hyperion would be sick as a 5-star rank 4, even Unawakened. I took Gwenpool to 455 Unawakened. Same here, man. Same here. No regrets. Like, she's helped me through so much content this year. Been an absolutely fantastic champion. I've had people, like, hate on me for taking an unduped champion up to rank 4. But nah, man. She's been invaluable for some of my progression. Netflix DD. I wouldn't want Netflix Daredevil on my main account. I wouldn't be too happy to see him there, but I wouldn't mind him. He's better than some of the other, like, completely useless champions. Like Luke Cage is completely useless. Some people in the comments be like, "Oh no, I use Luke Cage to defeat Morningstar." I'm like, well, good for you, mate. But my Ghost Rider 440 is going to do a lot more damage and be a lot more useful. I invest in resources in that piece of garbage. Electra, 5-star rank 4 Unawakened. Maybe for some people. I think there's maybe some merit in taking a 5-star Electra to rank 4 Unawakened. If you had like an excess of resource, then maybe. Because I quite like Electra. Electra's one of my fave characters. I would have been super stoked if we had gotten an Electra. Would have been so happy. But alas, we got that LC. But yeah, if I got Electra on this account, because I know if I got an Electra up to rank 4, I could probably do Labyrinth of Legends with her. And she'd be a really fantastic option, especially for the Magic matchup. So yeah, I'd probably take her on an account like this, not my main account, because I wouldn't take Electra to rank 4 in the current state of the game. Just because, you know, my policy on the main account is only take champions that I deem to be god tier, so that I just have all my bases covered when it comes to rank 4 powerhousing. Good for you. That's it, Jews. That's it, man. That's it. My mentor and idol, SGF, man. He taught me how to use that Luke Cage for good. You want to play the game and be good? Good for you. Oh, so funny, man. So funny. Debating taking my 5-star crossbow. I probably wouldn't take 5-star crossbones up to rank 4. I definitely have him at rank 3 if I got him, but just don't really see much of a use for. Yeah, that's the main thing. I don't see much for use for crossbones at 5-star rank 4. Like, I don't know what piece of content I'd use him in, because his damage output really isn't that great. But he's not a bad champion. He's a pretty good champion to get. Definitely have him at rank 3, but rank 4 is like a whole other level. But I guess it's just, I don't know, I feel like I've gone off crossbones a little bit, because I used to really like the character. I still think he's a good character, and definitely has scenarios like on those spiked armor nodes where he's fantastic. But when it comes to like Alliance War, I think it's mainly like endgame Alliance War with all the Mystic Dispersion, man. If that mastery ever gets changed, then I'm sure my feelings toward crossbones will change, but for right now, we're in a bit of a, me and your boy CB, we're in a bit of a rough patch. Just watch your video, Luke Cage feels bad, man. Yeah, Evan, it certainly wasn't the best time, was it? Can't seem to get my in on this. Right, we'll use the Fate Seal there. I don't know if that's going to remove the timer, though. But by the time it procs again, he'll be dead anyway, so... Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, that didn't remove the timer, that just reset it. Oh, crap. That was so good. Oh, man. Glad that Superior Iron Man debt is down. So that is that chapter done 100% as well. Oh, no, we've got one more to do. Crap, forgot about that last lane. Man, already feels like... Oh, for fuck's sake! No! No! That's so fucking typical, eh? That is so fucking typical. Oh, mate. This game friggin' hates me, lads. Friggin' hates me. Oh, that's bare annoying, man. That's bare annoying. Of course, a full refill had to spawn on one of the paths that we've already done. Oh, lads. Is Seatin is Medusa worth rank 4 as a 5-star character? Or as a 4-star? I'd say either when she's awakened. Yes. Is that... It doesn't make sense to pick up the refill. Oh, only on a path, man. Only on a path. 2 people on my alliance opened 2 5-star cross doors and got Quake and Dr. Voodoo. Pretty lucky. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Go grab the refill and restart the map. It needs to, don't I need to complete the map to, get the item, right? I swear that's how it works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to complete the map to get the item, so it doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But I might be wrong on that. What's that? Apparently if I get it and back out, then I still get the energy refill. Ah! Wow! Interesting. Right, how much energy do I gain then? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So that's 12 times 3. So that's 33 energy. Oh, it's still a gain. It's still a game. Ah, wow, this is new knowledge I'm learning. It's just little things like this, man. You learn something new every day in MCOC. So right, let's do that. And that gives us more experience as well. So it seems like a good plan. It seems like a good play. If you guys are wrong about this or trolling me, then you're gonna feel the wrath, man. You're gonna feel the wrath of Whale Milker 27. But I'm pretty sure the amount of people that have just typed in chat, like, it seems to be correct. So yeah, good plan, lads. Good plan. We're sorted, boys. We're sorted. Right. So we want to go ahead and use this. We might as well kill this Gamora for the experience, but then once we are got the Gamora down, then we're getting there, man. Oh, you're right as well. Yeah, it's 36. Man, my map. I'm just not on it today, lads. I'm just so off the ball. I appreciate you guys preventing me from being a dumbass in chat by bullying me into the right answers. You guys are the best, man. Right. Let's have a look, right? So now if we restart, oh, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we still got that energy refill. Unless I just got massively trolled by the chat, which might be a scenario's work. Get trolled. Did we get trolled? We're gonna find out, lads. Got that full energy refill. Oh, we didn't get trolled! Oh! Oh! Half the chat can shut the fuck up, and the other half the chat can pat themselves on the back, man. Nice work, lads. Appreciate those pro tips. See, we've just made a net gain of over 20-something energy, guys. We are friggin' winning, lads. We are friggin' winning. Got tons of XP as well. We lost a little bit of time, but hey, doesn't matter. So the question is now, is, do we want to use a full energy refill, or do we want to etch along? I think we use the full refill. Yeah, we've still got a good chunk. I'm just looking at my XP bar at the moment. Still got a really good chunk to go, and these levels take ages, so it should be good. Chat MVP, man, chat MVP. It's a good time. So yeah, essentially what happened is we loaded up the map again, and there was an energy refill that was like 30 steps away, and chat was debating whether or not, if you pick up the energy and energy refill and exit out, whether or not you get to keep it. We picked it up, exited out, and we did get to keep it. So that half of the chat was right, and we just gained like 20 energy, something like that. So yeah, man, it was a sick time. Sick time. Chat proper sorted us out today, lads. Getting educated by chat. Right, there we go. Smack that special 2 down. Nice play, man. Nice play. Yeah, Darcy apparently works for potions, revives an energy, but does not work for any of the chests. Oh, and also we got a small one on this path. We are rolling in energy. Damn, man. It's a great day. Great day. Okay, so we have a mystery skill champion, and then we just have a mystery... There's a complete mystery champion earlier in one of the paths that I did just before I started the stream this morning. It's like, oh damn, who is this going to be? It seems pretty hard. And it was just Electra. I remember, the thing is with Act 4, because a lot of the champions at Act 4 are the ones that are over like a year and a half old, actually mainly over 2 years old. So yeah, a lot of those champions, man, just so easy to deal with and fight. Just got some annoying ones. It's mainly Spider-Man and Punishers and Ant-Men. They're quite annoying. But aside from that, there's not too much ball ache when it comes to this stuff. Have you ever wondered why they are showcasing 6 stars when you can't even max out your 5 stars? Not really, because 6 stars aren't going to be in the game for a while, my friend. And you can probably max out your 5 stars come December. So you're going to be able to max out your 5 stars before 6 stars come, man. So it's not really, you know, if you've actually read the stuff and followed the progression of the game, it's not really a huge mystery. They weren't showcasing 6-star champions. They wanted to test, to see, you know, have a big player test to see what the average player's roster versus 6-star champions looked like, and if there were any things that they were like grossly overlooking in terms of balancing. That's cool. Where's a place to farm, revive some potions? There's a lot of stuff knocking about in Act 4, but it's quite expensive. Quite expensive to go. I don't know if there's a good map to farm them. Just gotta like dart across all of the maps, really. Try and scoop out the good stuff. Oh man, so we got 30 energy left, and we are quite close to leveling up. So I really hope that by the time we burn all our energy, that we can reach that level. If not, I might just pop those like 5 refills, 5 energy refills. But it's so annoying when you get to these levels, man, because they take so long just to push the even the tiniest bit. Oh, not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Fuck my old alliance, they told me it didn't work. Well, we know for sure. That's a great MCOC myth, actually. Do a series, man, where we debunk MCOC myths. And that could be one of the myths. Yeah, the only judgment I can't place due to my Ghost Rider not being awakened is the Fury, which is one of the... the Fury is such a core judgment, though, to Ghost Rider. So really, after playing a an awakened Ghost Rider, it sucks to play an unawakened one. So bad. Damage output on Ghost Rider, it already isn't that great, but it's even less. Ah yeah, potions easily Winter Soldier and Realm of Legends. Still a lot of time to get health, though. A lot of time invested. Yeah, we'll just go right-hand side. Just get there quicker. Oh, Are we gonna level up before we run out of energy? This is the question. Chat, yes or no? Are we gonna level up before we run out of energy? Cast your vote now. Cast your vote. I think we got 2 fights that we can do. Got Punisher and ya boy Ronan. Oh mate, this is so much better than when I did it with like barely leveled up 3 stars. I'm on chapter 3, trying to 100%. I found chapter 3 like super quick and super easy to 100%. I have a feeling we're not going to level off Ronan, but we are going to level off Superior Iron Man. And we're going to have to use a small refill to get there. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now. Hey, knock that boy down. 4! Right, let's go for it. See if we level up. Oh, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, we're so close, man. So close. I'm definitely not popping a full energy refill. Because I know after this fight, it's going to happen. Gonna hit that glorious level, what is it? Is it 46 that we're on? Somewhere around there now. Oh crap. No, we're just a little bit off the what is it, countering that regen fully. Yeah, this is, I think, the sloppiest Superior Iron Man kill that we've got so far. Plus I didn't use the bleed once. Oh man, mistakes were made. Right, there we go. Come on, please level up. How much XP? That's like 3k XP. Whoop whoop. 46. 5 units. Oh man. The Kabam gods are generous, ladies and gentlemen. They are generous. Blessing us with 5 units. 30 units for that. That's not too bad, eh? It's not too bad. We're getting some back. Seatin, what can you describe Blade in one word? A character. Character. Vampire. I don't know. That's a very weird request, my friend. A very unusual request. Okay, I'm gonna go right side, and take some of the... Oh, I've been ambushed here. Okay, we've attack opponent, attack challenger approaches. Let's crush the symbiote, man. For sure you will level up. We made it, man. You were right. You were right. All of the people, well, not the people that said yes. Actually, the people that said no were technically right. Because we had to use one plus 5 energy thing in order to get to that Superior Iron Man. Come on. Bleeds for days. Let's go. Venom for the win, man. Best champion confirmed. 5 units rolling in it, you damn well know, son. What's my total base hero rating? On Whale Milker, I think it's getting close to like 50k. I think it's just under 50k. It's alright. It's alright. Ain't too bad. Be a lot more if I spent a lot more time grinding Arena on this account, but I don't have it in me. Arena grinding is tedious and soul-crushing enough on Seatin, but on a new account, man. Nah, very casual grind. Doctor Strange or Dr. Voodoo? Definitely Dr. Voodoo, man. Easy. How good is Gamora's Sig ability? Gamora's Sig ability, it's alright for very short fights, because it just gives you like a burst of damage, like what on your special attack, a chance to have an additional burst of damage on your special attacks once every fight. Once every fight. So yeah, it's such a dated signature ability. Gamora really needs a revamp. She's such an old character now. I think the age of Gamora really shows. She was made when the game, you know, the longest fight in the game was like Thanos. She was one of the first like 10 characters to be made or something like that. Super old character. The way you beef between Seatin and Whale Milker, oh man, I don't get along with that Seatin guy, man. He's a pay-to-win wallet warrior. Fuck that. Okay, so whatever path I choose, the energy refill next time is going to appear on the opposite one. Right. I think I'm going to go to two of the ungated paths. The two ungated ones. Because I feel like they're going to be in the gated. Because on the opposite side this morning is where I found the one in a gated path earlier. So we'll see what happens. But Sod's Law, boys, you know it's gonna be this one. He's a friggin' wallet warrior, man. Wallet warrior, honest, that's one of my favorite terms, man. I remember, yeah, the developers of the game that I used to play called Rift. They had like different demographics of player. They were talking about this demographic that was like they would be called a weekend warrior. People that would, you know, wouldn't play, have any activity during the week, but on the weekends would like come out and like grind the game all weekend. Weekend warriors, man. Shout out to all the weekend warriors out there. Big up. I imagine there are probably there's probably a weekend warrior demographic for Marvel Contest of Champions. People who, during the week, man, they're too busy with the friends and family. They just grind by themselves, a little bit of single player on the weekend. Because there are so many people that play this game at such different levels. The amount of daily players, I think, is significantly higher than most people think. But there's just such a large demographic of people that play MCOC that are very casual. Just ridiculous levels of casual. As in, they'll literally log in and do, like, maybe a fight or two every day, or just burn their energy, like, once every day. Not really get involved in, like, alliance stuff. You're definitely a weekend warrior. I can tell, Frosted. You have that weekend warrior vibe about you, my friend. Come on, let's get some bleeds. Okay, special 2 time. We got a huge amount of crit here. Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So Venom's at 220 at the moment. I think I want to... If I have a spare resource and spare ISO, I'm going to bring him up to 330 eventually. But I want to get the Spider-Man to 440 and Scarlet Witch to 440. And Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's only level 34 at the moment. So I want to get all those champions up. But I'm not too sure if I want... If I don't feel that... Because at the moment, I don't feel the need to upgrade any of my champions. So I might just wait until the next level up event. Like, if I can breeze through this chapter, the first 2... Then yeah, I might not upgrade any champions till level up so that I can maximize resources there, or maybe wait for like a particular like class advancement event. Oh, double bleed! Get wrecked, boy. Hey, not too bad. Wait, Angela's second round is 5 million. No, I'm probably going to reduce my prediction to 4 million, because you went for like 3 and a bit million in the first round. I didn't expect her to be that low, if I'm honest. The pool size, I think, greatly expanding is definitely... any champion that isn't like crazy tier hype is just going so low, because there's so many of that champion on offer now with the current arena system. So yeah. It's interesting, actually, how the arena system is evolving as more and more players get into the veteran bracket pool. But it's definitely making those hype champions, well, when they're full hype on the first round, just insane cutoffs there. But it seems to be bringing down the cutoffs for kind of like mid-tier / much less desirable champions to pretty much nothing. Very, very easy to get those champions now. What's my opinion on Nebula? Oh, Nebula's pretty ass in my opinion. I don't think she has a very good use in the game. at all. I don't see... There's no scenario, apart from maybe the Mordo matchup, where I would want to play a Nebula over an Ultron. Maybe Mordo, maybe Hyperion. Any scenario where you're getting repeatedly smacked with special freeze, then maybe Nebula is an alright option. But aside from that, I know that's on the provision that you can live through the special free and have enough health to do that. But then again, even in that scenario, like a power lock champion or magic, I would say is greatly preferred to Nebula. But for the majority of scenarios, I don't think there's a scenario where I would like to play a Nebula over an Ultron, just for like a general double immunities tech character. Or a Vision. Vision and Ultron, man. Just clean the floor. Clean the floor with that girl, Nebula. I just hate a mechanic of like having to charge up for ages to be viable. Just wastes so much time and results in such slow gameplay. Whale Milker Mastery Setup video. There is a Mastery Setup video. Type in free-to-play Mastery Setup Seatin, and I did one, what was that, like a week and a bit ago? Yeah, it's pretty fresh, my friend. I haven't changed much around from then. Maybe like 2 more points in crit damage, but it's pretty much about it. Wanna get some, I'm gonna put all the points that I get from I'm gonna unlock Mystic Dispersion, and maybe, I think I have enough loyalty to get the first two unlocked, but I think I can get 3 unlocked as well. So yeah, I just want to unlock Mystic Dispersion and get a few points in that to beef up the Scarlet Witch and Ghost Rider a bit. Nebula or Luke Cage? Definitely Nebula over Luke Cage. Iceman is God. Iceman's such a good character. Love Iceman. Big up that boy. Damn, just thinking to get her as my power drain champion. You don't want to use Nebula as your power drain champion. I can tell you that for certain. Because you need to spend, if you're on the power drain, bro, you got to spend like 20, well, realistically about 40 seconds blocking to get like a viable power drain and power lock on that special one. Nah, man, screw that. Screw that. Just use magic. Get it off the special too. Spam, spam, spam. Easy game, easy life. Or Vision is much more effective to control power if you needed a double immunities power control champion, or Dormammu. Dormammu's a sick beast for power control. But Nebula, nah, that girl's in the bin, mate. Oh man, love that special one on Spider-Man. It's so good. Alright, there we go. Colossus is down. Synergies don't increase in rage timers. They do, man. Masteries don't increase in rage timers, but synergies do affect the enrage timer in Labyrinth of Legends. That much I know, my friend. That much I know. Yeah, type in free-to-play Mastery setup on YouTube if you want to see the setup for this account. It is out there, lads. It is out there. Because it's already out there. Right, there's a revive on the far right, so I think we're going to lunge for that. Which obviously means that as soon as we reload the map now, that there is going to be a full energy refill after we do this run. But we'll take a revive, man. That ain't too bad. Hey, what's up, Nozu? Hope you're doing well. Should I use my 5-star science gem on Quake, Spider-Man, or wait for Hulk? I wouldn't use it on Spider-Man currently, because like you don't want to rank up defenders. I wouldn't really use it on Quake unless you need to take her up for prestige, because her awakened ability doesn't really do much at the moment. So yeah, I'd say at the moment waiting for Hulk is the better idea. Yeah, I'll wait for a new character. You know, if I had a 5-star science gem, I'd be like, I don't really think any character at the moment is super worth it. So I'd wait till next year for like I'd be saving all my shards for like a god tier, you know, until a god tier 5-star science champion drops. MODOK is going to be coming out in December, and he's science, but I don't necessarily think he's going to be a great champion. I reckon he's going to be a bit of a meme champion, like Howard the Duck. I reckon it'll be alright. But, oh, gosh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, lads. Oh, beautiful intercept there into a 5 combo. Boy just got womboed, mate. Got womboed. It's Gladiator 4 going to be skill? Very likely. They confirmed he's not going to be cosmic, so that's the only bit of information we have. So logic would lead us to believe that he will be of the skill class if he is not cosmic. So we're going to have to see what's up, boys. What's that? So I take it you aren't particularly OCD. No, man. I'm not like, I have to spend all my mastery points and open every single crystal I have constantly. Man's patient. Do we talk, as we said a few minutes ago, Doug, I'm saving up for Mystic Dispersion, man. As soon as Friday comes, I'm going to splurge my loyalty on those Mystic cores. And, yeah, try and get, I think the first... I forgot how expensive it is, but I think I can get the first 3 points in there. And by that time, we should be, what is it, level 48, I would imagine. Howard is God tier. I would say you probably need to have a little bit of look, you know, if you think Howard the Duck is God tier, I'd probably have a bit of a closer look into the stuff that Archangel, Stark, Spidey, Gwenpool, and a lot of the God tier characters can do. Then have a little bit of a think about what Howard the Duck does. And you might come to the conclusion that Howard the Duck, unfortunately, does not reside too well in the God tier. He's a little bit, you know, lackluster, should I say. I'm going for Blade on day one, yeah. At the moment, I'm pretty sold on the 5-star Blade, so yes, very, very likely. Just because I've seen and reviewed so much gameplay from 4-star Blades that I'm now like super sold on it. But I don't know, it does technically make the best possible sense to save for Wednesday. Because Wednesday will have Gladiator 4 and Hela in the game. And you'll still be able to get the Blade Crystal. And that would be the most sensible option. But fuck it, boys. I want that Blaze day one. I don't think there's gonna be. I'd be very surprised if Gladiator 4 piqued my interest over Blade. But I think Gladiator 4 is gonna be a badass character. But like, I was weighing up Archangel and Blade, and I came to the conclusion that personally I would prefer a 5-star Blade. I think the thing that just really excites me about Blade is how the regeneration scales when it comes to, like, the rank 4 one. Because the regeneration's crazy at, like, 550 at low dupe level. So once you get him to, like, dupe level... Gosh, if you could ever get him up to dupe level 200, which, you know, eventually is going to happen via all these 6 stones. And 5-star 6 stones, I imagine, are going to become even more and more common. Probably get like I imagine a nice bundle of them for when you complete what is it, Labyrinth of sorry, not Labyrinth of Legends, Act 5. I imagine that's going to be one of the rewards as well. Exactly, Samir. Exactly. Hopefully I should get a 4-star Blade on my account, I think tomorrow or Tuesday. And I'll only have it there for like 48, 72 hours before it's removed on Thursday. But then we can make loads of videos! But yeah, what Blade videos would you like to see that are not already on the channel? So we got 4 minutes till the next energy. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to play it a little bit smart. Because again, I'm going to be playing this down to the wire. So I'm going to do a couple of rounds of arena while we wait. And I think this is maybe a good habit to get into. So I'm going to start off because I haven't even built up a streak yet. So we're just going to queue in all of the crappy 3-star champions. I think we can probably get like 2 rounds in before our energy is back. Because I've got to play this very, very efficient. Because it's going to be super, super tight to do this within a week with the units that I have. But I guess that's another thing as well, like, I can farm a lot of arena if needed on this account to get units. But I don't really want to do that. Got a 4-star Venom from my premium crystal, congrats on that, bro. My first 5-star is Venom. Is he any good? Not the best character, but super, super fun to play. So, yeah, that's pros and cons. Venom could hit a lot harder. If Venom got like, actually probably have to be like double damage increase to compete with like Medusa. Actually, maybe even a bit more than that. Yeah, Venom needs a lot more love, man. Oh gosh. Yeah, Doug, you definitely don't want to see that, man. Showcase Blade's best use scenarios. Yeah, I've got some stuff lined up for that. Just in terms of my ideas list at the moment. But I want to show matchups versus like Magic and Dormammu and how he handles like the degeneration and if he can out-heal that and stuff. Honestly, regret using my generic on Archangel. If I ever get Blade, I wish I will still have that generic. There are 2 generic gems available in the game at the moment, man. Got one from Act 4 and also one from, what is it? 100% that first chapter in 5.3. But I found, honestly, man, great choice using on Archangel, so I'm not really too sure why you have regret for that. Archangel is a freaking beast character, man. I think, did I use generic on Archangel? I either used a generic or a spare mutant one that I had lying about, but no hesitation, man. No hesitation, no surrender. Went straight in. Any plans for a sponsor-only stream? I don't think YouTube has the... correct me if I'm wrong, Juice, but I don't think YouTube currently has the capability to do only sponsor-only... you know, enable a sponsor-only stream. But I might be wrong. I mean, if you could correct me on that and give me some info, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, what is up, Tristan? Hope you're doing well. Hey, grats on the 6-star shots then, on me. You know, I wouldn't mind a 5-star Awakened Venom. I quite like playing Venom. Right, if I got another Cosmic Gem, if I ever pulled a Venom, I'd probably Awaken him just for the shits and giggles. Planning to explore Act 4 in a week? Yeah, that's the plan, my friend. That is the plan. Just waiting for, what is it, 1 more energy, which should be after this match. Just gotta clump it out with your boy Joe Fix-It, man. Best champion in game. Get that Tommy gun out, all of the weakness. Glad World Power isn't in its previous state, or this opponent would have never died. Oh, there we go. Come on. See, the thing is, I need deep wounds on this account badly. It's gonna be ages till I get deep wounds. Oh, probably sometime. I reckon it's probably gonna be around sometime like month 5 or 6 that I actually have the units to chuck in deep wounds. Oh man, but it'd be nice to get. Very nice to get. I miss deep wounds so bad. They did advertise on that. Let me check. Yeah, I'm interested to know, man. It's good info. Alright, so we just got our energy like 2 seconds ago. Let's jump in, let's do that move. Let's buy the full energy refill after we get this fight down. Ghost Rider? Yeah, why not, man? Why not? That's it, Norman. I mean, I'm going to be hitting that Cosmic Gem capacity soon enough, man. But I think in terms of my 5-star Cosmic Gems, I'm gonna set one at the moment is for Medusa, one is for Hyperion. You know, eventually when these characters do come into the pool, there's a significantly like higher chance to get them than there is now. But yeah, one for Medusa, one for Hyperion. I assume Hela is gonna be a fairly decent character, so maybe one for her as well. So yeah, maybe that's my 3 Cosmic Gems spent if I ever roll those champions. But rolling those champions is the first step there. Look at that efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect 0 energy there. Not too bad, lads. Please give me a tip to do the 6-star boss rush. We got video guides up for the 6-star boss rush and the Goldblum challenge, my friend. My tip would be to have a look at the channel guides before asking for tips. Be my best tip, man. Best tip. Best tip. Damn, this Magneto is a little bit more beefy than a lot of the stuff we've been encountering. But let's get the bleed on him. Oh no, the bleed didn't come off. Oh, and the best part about Act 4 as well, man, no special freeze. Unless there's a node that says special free active. You're good, mate. You're good. You're golden. Special free on Maestro, and I think in the on the already stacked Venom. But aside from that, generally speaking, man, no special freeze. Easy game, easy life. Will be a good 4-star pull now that does not need to be duped. Well, tomorrow, I think one of the best ones for a lot of people to get is Stark and Aunt Spider-Man. But just look up the tier list, and on the tier list we have a guide to like which champions need to be awakened and which ones don't need to be super good. Yeah, all that info's out there, my friend. Just type in Seatin's tier list to YouTube, and you can find it out. We all know Gladiator 4 and Hela are going to be tech. I mean, it's quite obvious when you think about it. The only thing I have is rank 3 4 stars. I'm a little bit confused about that. Rank 3 4 stars. I mean, if you only have rank 3 4 stars, you must have only just started the game, not played any Alliance quest, not done anything like the heroic or master events, not done an initial clear of Act 4. So yeah, I would say you need to focus on that stuff before you focus on the 6-star boss rush challenge, if you really are that far behind. Free-to-play account, man. We got like 2 and a bit months casual progression, and we even have access to rank 4 44 stars. It's not too hard to get basics now in the current state of the game. Let's Ghost Rider, my favorite champion. One of my favorites. Wouldn't say my overall favorite though. I don't like playing Ghost Rider Unawakened. It's pretty annoying. Really annoying. I'll sponsor any live chat. Apparently you might want to check your stream settings for live chat. Yeah, I might do that at some point. That sounds like an interesting idea and a little bit of a reward back to sponsors. But I'll make sure that one would probably be something like a peak time. I could do like a sponsor stream, like roster, you know, like pimp my roster or something like that, where people can, all the sponsors can send links and stuff to their rosters and give like detailed rank up advice, something like that. Sounds quite fun. So I like the idea of doing a stream like that for Short Juice. But for the majority of my streams, man, we'll keep everybody in chat. Because that's the fun of it, man. Just seeing chat go freaking crazy at whatever happens. If I buy a featured blade crystal, should I spin it, pop it, or open? It doesn't matter, is the answer to that. It absolutely has no bearing over the difference. Gwenpool's worth a skill awakening gem? Yeah, Gwenpool's worth a skill awakening gem, for sure. In my opinion, who's better in my opinion? I'd say they're both, the very honest answer is they're both 2 very different champions. There are 2 distinct scenarios where you want to play Gwenpool and Blade. I'd say overall Blade is probably the MVP, but there are definitely scenarios and matchups where Gwenpool does excel. And in overall damage output, Gwenpool is a significantly better character than Blade, if that's your only criteria. But yeah, there's not really a straight answer to that. Hey, what is up, Onkar? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. See, what's the max summoner level to complete 6-star challenge? What do you mean by that, Darth? I'm very confused at what you're trying to ask in that question, my friend. If you could elaborate a little bit more, that'd be appreciated. Right. So, we got 2 more paths to do. We got left and middle. I think middle has the lowest chance of dropping a full energy refill on a reset, so I'm going to take the middle. So I need a tech character, so I need to swap out... I'm going to swap out Crossbones. Yeah, we don't need Crossbones anymore. I'm going to swap out my Crossbones for my boy Yondu, who is my highest ranked tech character, but, you know, he's still not super pimped. Right, where's that boy Yondu at? Okay, fantastic. Let's chuck him in there. Get the middle done. Yo, what is up, the Deadpool Zen? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Right, okay, we're just gonna bitch Zoga down the middle. Let's freaking go for it. Yeah, this is going quite well so far. We've been going on an hour and a half, and we've made really, really good progress in the first chapter. Haven't dipped into my units as quickly as I imagined, but I guess we are consuming quite a lot of energy refills. But hey, we've got an alright stash, lads. We've got an alright stash. Oh, no, that didn't sound too good. Yeah, that was just me, I think, nudging my wire there, lads. Sorry about that. A little bit too early on the rush in there. Out to get your first 5-star. Wish me luck. Dude, I feel like I'm the last person in the world currently that you want your first 5-star luck from. Seen any tips on someone who played in early 2015 but quit until just recently? I have 2 4-stars. What 4 stars do you have? Because my advice is probably, if you want to like go hard at the game, Chaos Destroyer, because if you can learn how to play the game right now and watch the 15 pro tips for beginners video, then it's really easy to get like 3-star and 4-star champions in the beginner bracket. So you could get a lot more benefit if you wanted to restart on your account, my friend, if you went super hard on it. Oh, how much did you get, Crazy Gamer? I'm interested to find out, man. It's like 3 and a bit million, wasn't it? 3 and a bit million the cutoff? But yeah, if you just tell me here, man, that'd be appreciated. But yeah, that would be my advice. If you haven't played in like 2 and a bit years, I'd say you definitely want to if you're thinking about going hard at Marvel Contest of Champions, and you just want the craziest roster to start off with, like start a new account, have a fairly limited budget, get some of the new offers, just make some crazy progression, and yeah, you can clean up in the beginner bracket if you are willing to do a bit of arena, get loads of awesome 4-star champions, all the new featured ones. What's that? So who am I looking for? Who is the person in 2015? So it's Chaos Destroyer. You've Colossus and Winter Soldier. Yeah, man, those characters are absolute crap. Definitely. What I would suggest, Chaos, look up one video called what is it? 15 pro tips for beginners, and then I would restart and make a new account, and then just absolutely clean up in the beginner and intermediate bracket. If you have the time in the next 60 days to play this game quite a bit, then yeah, you can have an absolutely insane account coming out of that, my friend. So that would be my best advice for you. And the 15 pro tips for beginners is going to give you all the essential information you need just to kind of like bring you up to speed. Should I rank for Storm, Elektra, or Red Hulk unduped? All unduped, I go for Elektra out of those. Right, let's use a small energy refill here. I'm going to pop a larger one here. Not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Is Drax as a 5-star any good? Yeah, he's fairly decent. Right, I'm going to play a little bit of Yondu here, just because I really like playing Yondu. There's no other reason. Although he's not the best character, they've honestly made Yondu such a fantastic and enjoyable character to play. Animations are sick, man. Just constantly cutting through the enemy. 4 stacks of bleed. Oh man, we can get bear bleeds or deep wounds. He's penetrating that block as well, man. Come on. Get bombarded, son. Oh, praise be to Yondu, boys. Praise be to Yondu. The whistle can get annoying. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's part of the charm of the character. I opened a 5-star Dormammu Crystal a while ago and pulled Winter Soldier. Then I opened a 5-star Archangel Crystal and pulled Winter Soldier. Jafrank, man, you've been having the best luck, have you? Level 47 summoner any good for 6-star challenge? Doesn't really matter about your level. Level has almost no... Level has no correlation to what champions you have, and also how good you are at the game, which are the 2 factors that determine whether or not you can succeed in most challenges. So yeah, level, like, just telling me your level just gives me absolutely nothing to work with. Can't wait to get my Yondu to rank 5. Oh, you're getting there, Norman. You're getting there. Champion do I think has got the best animations? Probably Stark-Enhanced Spider-Man. He's got some really cool animations. No, I quite like Venom as well. Yondu's awesome. I really like Green Goblin's animations and Doc Ock's animations. They did really well. Medusa is a super fun and fluid champion to play. Don't really like Kingpin. Kingpin's a bit of a clunky monkey, eh? Oh, mate, we're just not getting this bleed, are we, lads? Game was 100% rigged. And I just failed at that stun. Oh, man, rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. Nah, you gotta play with this. It's so much easier to play with the sound on. It's a little bit harder when I use my Elgato capture card because the sound is ever so slightly delayed. But when I can play with like headphones on or the sound on just on a device, it's so much easier. It just helps you. It's an additional sense to figure out like timing and animations and stuff like that. It can help make your reaction times really, really sharp. But then again, that's the price you pay for live streaming, man. No real-time sound, people watching you, knowing you got that audience on ya. Hey, what is up, Bentley? A Ghost Rider and or Iceman worth generic Awakening gems. I would say class for both, but not generic. I don't believe any character, either one of those characters, gains a good enough benefit from the being awakened to like justify a generic on either one. But they're both very nice to have abilities, but they're not needed. Like, both of the characters can be played without being awakened. Oh man, I should have gone for Spider-Man for this fight. Regretting it immediately. Now I don't get to play Spider-Man, and the fight's slightly longer with Storm. Oh no, I missed the parry there. Oh well, we banged out a good intercept. Got a nice special 2 crit. That was alright there, lads. Oh no, what's going on with the parries on Storm, mate? Maybe I just suck at this game. It's definitely a possible scenario. I won't take that one out of the mix. There we go. My favourite specials to use. Oh gosh, what specials do I like? I quite like using Medusa's special too, even though I've only got the freestyle one. It's super satisfying to fire off. Right, okay, there's going to be a full energy refill. We've got the last path. There's obviously going to be a full energy refill. Where is it, lads? It's not on our path. Oh, had to be there. Right, let's count this. Is it worth getting it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10, 11, right? Yeah, fuck. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 33 energy. We can make a net gain there. Fuck it. Let's go for it, lads. Let's go for it. Oh, it's so typical. So typical. Mate, this game is 100% rigged. Hey, what's up, Dakota Shepherd? Hope you're doing well, man. What's that? 30 energy just to get 30 more than you started with. It makes sense to do. It's half an energy refill just for a little bit of time. That's guaranteed, like, you know, me investing, what is it, the best part of like 5 minutes here to get the equivalent of 15 units. It makes sense, man. Makes sense. But Dakota, thank you very much for the sponsor, man. Welcome to the channel. Pleasure to have you here, my friend. Been about for ages, bro. You've been repping this channel hard throughout its existence. Should I go for featured stock Spidey or Blade? Oh, we'll be doing a big video on this, my friend. A big video, because that is the question on everybody's tongue right now. And a simple answer is just not justified. There is no simple answer to this incredibly in-depth question. Would I use a 5-star generic Awakening gem on Blade? I've been thinking about it, Stanley. If I get Blade and I don't awaken him from another crystal, then yes, I will. Most likely. Is Cable 4-star worth ranking up to rank 4? Depends on your other options. I would say if you had every character in the game, he'd be kind of in the middle of the list. But, I don't know, for a new player, if Cable's your best option, like, he's got some good utility, a little bit of regen as well, like, certainly comes in handy in a lot of scenarios. Free to play for at least 1 year with breaks. I've only done 100% Act 3. Oh, man. Gosh, need to get hustling, boy. Having a little bit of a think. Yeah, I think after this, if we use pop 1 small energy refill, that gets us exactly to the large energy refill. And then we can just exit out and go in again. Right. Might take us a little bit over. I'm not too sure. Right, so we got the Fate Seal. No more Unstoppable. Friggin' A. Okay, wonderful. Let's pick up this. It's just free XP, really, isn't it? Free XP. Right, so we do that, and then we X out. As you could see, guys, before we had no full energy refill, but now we have one that we can use immediately, but we're not going to use it, because we're going to X out. We're going to end quest. And then we're going to go in again. Wait a second. Right, so if we go in again, I'm just double checking, the full energy refill won't be there, right? Yeah, because we've already collected it. So now we can go down this way and get the 5 energy refill. Oh my gosh. What a treat, lads, what a treat. Right, so let's use the 5-1. Oh, we've been ambushed. Okay, so get the symbiote down. Hey, Seatin, do I see Archangel getting enough? I didn't see Archangel getting enough. Because Archangel's very, very strong in any matchup where you can bleed and poison the opponent. But any matchup that you can't, then he kind of sucks. But luckily, there's a good amount of matches where the target is neither bleed or poison immune. So he's insane for those, for sure. Hey, what is up, Flam? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate that. Ah, see you're learning, B-Squid. Pro tips for days, man, being dropped about. Right, let's smash out that full energy refill. Let's go. Yeah, it's friggin' massive. For sure, Samuel. So many paths, man. So many paths. Not too bad. Yeah. People got free even lower crazy. Seen all the cutoffs yesterday, man. But yeah, it surprised me that she was that low. But the thing with Arena, man, is just because the pool is so big now, scores are fluctuating around like crazy, so it's become significantly harder to predict cutoffs, what they're going to be exactly. Because it used to be like you'd have about 5,000 to 6,000 people that could get the champion, and now it's, you know, some of the bigger pools have been like 15,000 people. So yeah, it's just been thinking about so much. I also don't know how I got that Evade on Magneto special too, but that is one of the first times I've done that successfully. But hey, it worked! It worked! Let's just not complain. Let's maybe try and replicate that. Okay, so we got Wolverine. I want to use Yondu again, not because he's the best, just because I love playing him, man. Wolverine, it's such a good matchup as well. So you just get that heal block off the special one, and then be done. Oh no! Took a little bit of damage there, eh? Right, let's keep on laying in. Is it true that there will be a 5-star version of an Infinity War Thanos? I'm not too sure where you got this information from, but I don't know. I don't believe so. I reckon Infinity War Thanos is going to be a big boss, but simultaneously he could be a playable character. Like, they've had champions like Dormammu and Mephisto. They've been playable, and they're pretty big enemies within their MCU. So yeah, there's a part of me that thinks, there's a part of me that's like, okay, they're not going to make Thanos playable because he's such a big character, but there's another part of me that's like, they should make Thanos playable as a business. If I was in their position, I'd make Infinity Thanos a playable character, because I know that you could milk the absolute fuck out of that character. Like, so many people would buy the crystals. They just go absolutely apeshit for that around the Infinity War movie. So yeah, there's a part that I'm very conflicted on whether or not he's going to be a playable character, but we'll see. We'll hopefully find out. I think there are good arguments for both of them. Yo, what is up, Snail, man? I remember you, man, the guy in the pug shirt. Dude, thanks for being so... Everyone at New York Comic Con that came up and said hi, man. It was so great, so great. We got the best squad here on the channel, man. So many friendly, lovely people. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well today, Snail. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday, my friend. Guess it's pretty early for a lot of people on the Monday. This, I reckon, is going to be a pretty marathon stream today. Don't know how long we'll keep going for. Days, boys. Days, weeks, years. Are there any efficient ways to control power? Many, many efficient ways to control power, which are from different abilities on champions. But, yeah, some of the best power control champions, just to list them off the top of my head, like Vision, Hawkeye, Magic, Ghost Rider, Dormammu, Dr. Octopus is pretty good as well. Who else am I missing? I'm missing a few others. Gosh. Yeah, those are all the ones I can think of right off the top of my head. There are a lot of champions that have very small power control abilities as well. Those are some of the biggest. Dr. Voodoo, how could I miss my boy Dr. Voodoo? A little bit of randomness on Scarlet Witch's Awakened ability that can either power lock or drain power. Hey, what is up, David? Hope you're doing well today. Started the game and I got 4-star Guillotine. Damn, that's pretty good, man. Guillotine's a crazy champion. She's going to take you far. Do easily, like, your first clear of Act 4 with a 4-star Guillotine. How does Doc Ock control power? He's a permanent power lock, man. You can trigger that off just getting a 5 combo when you reach... it's one of the breakthroughs, and then you can extend that via the special 3, and then just spam it, the special 1 to infinitely refresh it. So yeah, you can infinitely just stop your opponent from getting power if you can build up to the special 3. Which isn't too hard to do in the majority of scenarios. Really great option for Loki and the, what is it, monthly quest. If you've got like a 440 Doc Ock, like kind of 5-star one at like rank 2 or rank 3. Which some people do. He wasn't the worst option to go for as a 5-star. Just didn't go for him personally because I was waiting for regeneration. Oh no! Went for the stand-up intercept. Shouldn't have done that while he had power. Wasn't a good move. Green Goblin. Oh man, Green Goblin's power control stuff sucks. I'd say Yondu. You got Green Goblin. They can reduce power gain. Yondu. Same with Punisher 2099. But I don't know. There's champions that reduce power gain, the amount of power an opponent gains, just don't often seem that useful. Because they all seem a little bit too slow in regards to how they do it. Oh man, that's some great crit RNG there. Just absolutely murked that symbiote boy. In Soviet Russia, gameplay Seatin. You damn well know, man. See, I'm going to start a new account. Anyway, I can keep my main account alive. Yeah, you can connect it to a Kabam account, man. So yeah, if you go to settings and stuff, you should be able to like log in or link a Kabam account, and then you link it to an email address. So yeah, that's the way to do it, my friend. But definitely, like, just spend a little bit of time, because as soon as you start that account, man, you've got like 60 days to make the most of the beginner and intermediate brackets. And again, if you have a little bit of cash, man, there are going to be some new player offers that come up. There's going to be like one for a 2-star Deadpool, a 3-star Deadpool, and also a small stack of premiums. And they're all like fairly cheap offers. But if you can get those like on the first day of your account, then you can just face roll a load of stuff. Like it's gonna be because the most annoying thing about having a brand new account is that you just have like, you know, crappy like 1-star and 2-star champions to start off with. But via that stack of crystals, you know, you can get a guaranteed 3-star Deadpool, and then probably like another couple of champions from the what is it, premiums as a 3-star, maybe even a 4-star if you're super lucky. But that'll make your initial progression very, very, very quick. Alright, so I'm gonna wait 4 and a bit minutes, just do 2 more rounds in arena. I think this is something that's mixing in quite well. It's gonna be even better if we can get up to Infinite Streak. Actually, we're not gonna get up to Infinite Streak for this arena, but we might as well do it anyway. For the what is it? Friggin' the crystal. Because even getting the crystal here gives us the ISO we need. Because I'm so short on ISO. That's a big annoyance on this account. Gives us the ISO and also a small amount of 3-star shards. And also some gold and potential chance at units. Alright, let's get on this guillotine. Alright, not too bad, lads, not too bad. Time for Seatin predictions. Who doesn't... Oh, we don't want to talk about that on car. Like, that might be potential spoilers for comic book people out there. It's not... Yeah, we're not going to discuss that today, my friend. Three-star Iceman or 3-star Archangel? Like, at the moment, right now for this monthly quest, probably 3-star Iceman. Because he's so good against Mephisto. Very useful champion to have for the utility. But Archangel, for a lot of matchups, is a better character to have. They both have their pros and cons. But if you want the 3-star, you probably want to go for the utility over the damage. So, I would say Iceman. Hey, what is up, who's there? See, I pulled a 4-star Star-Lord today, and I really need to awaken him. I was thinking of 100% Act 4 for the Awakening Gem, but I'm scared of the Arc Overload Maestro. Oh, he's super easy now, man. You shouldn't be scared of him at all. Like, nowhere near as much of a problem as he used to be. So yeah, man, I just go for it. Start making that progress anyway, because there's a lot to do in 100% Act 4. So yeah, just start clearing some of the earlier chapters and worry about Maestro when you get to him. But one of the quite good things about Act 4 is there's so much to fight that it really gives you a good opportunity to practice your skills like parrying and evading, if you're still looking to kind of work those up. So yeah, it's a really good opportunity just to sit down, grind the game, and just play the game so much that by the end of it, you become a better player. Should have maybe trained on the SB1 there. Ah, well. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. So Doug says, the death that I want to see at the end of Infinity War is the Marvel contract with Fox that keeps the Fantastic Four, Galactus and Silver Surfer and Doom out of the Marvel content, the Marvel Universe. Dude, I'd love to see that, man. That'd be fantastic. That's the death. That's the only death the fans want to see. Hey, not too bad. When am I going to take my new God tier 5-star? Not for a very long time, Bentley. I just don't want to... You know, if I start playing my 5-star Luke Cage, everyone's going to be like, Seatin, like, it's not even fair. You got the best champion for the 5-star crystal, and now you're just showing off on your free-to-play account. Like, this account isn't even a challenge anymore. So yeah, man, we're going to have to keep Luke Cage just warming that bench for now. Just because else, it's just going to be so much criticism, man. Maybe not the best move if we get special freed. Ah, not too bad. How do I rate Psylocke's power control? It's alright. It doesn't seem... But Psylocke is an amazing power control champion and arguably the best one for scenarios where your opponent doesn't have any sort of passive power gain. But the scenarios where you need power control the most are the scenarios where your opponent has a passive power gain. So, yeah, she's okay. She's okay. She still does something in that scenario, but it's just a little bit inferior to some of the other options out there, in my opinion. So, yeah, she's alright, but I didn't rate Psylocke that much. Alright, let's go ahead and move on the quest now. We just dinged over free energy. So let's smash that full energy refill out. And keep going, boys. It doesn't sound like it used to before. Have I changed my microphone? No, man. Microphone's still the same. So yeah, anybody else noticing a big difference in the sound? I've also been talking for 2 hours, so my voice is starting to get a little bit strained as well. Need to go make a cup of tea or something very shortly. Maybe have a little bit of a break. I don't know. Still in the mood for a little bit more live streaming. Pulled a 4-star Archangel. Grats, Will. Should Should I use a 4-star Science Awakening gem on Yellow Jacket? I don't have Hulk yet. I wouldn't say so. I'd probably save it for Hulk or... Because Yellow Jacket, I don't know, doesn't really need that Awakening gem. It's nice to have, but I don't often find that the stun on Yellow Jacket comes at the best time. Just after playing the 4-star quite a bit. Psylocke can power lock on her special 2. How is that not a viable option? Well, it's not. It depends on what you define as viable. For, you know, that very much depends on the encounter. But Psylocke, as a champion, as a passive, has reduced power gain. So it's much harder for her to get to the special 2. And also, you know, it's not like a champion like Magic, where when you use the special 2, you get like a bar of power back, and you're also gaining a lot of power if you have the Mystic Dispersion Mastery. So, I mean, I'm not really too sure what the exact point you're trying to make there is. Ah, you know it, man. You know it. Hypothetically, what would you do if Kabam decided to rebalance calendars again if they found Archangel, Iceman, Stark, Spidey, Starler, Wolverine were too popular? What would I do hypothetically? I'd realistically wait and see what the reasons for that balance change were, and then figure out whether or not I agreed with them. It's hard to give you a good hypothetical rundown on that situation, but yeah, essentially that's what I'd do. I'd wait and see the reasons, because I definitely understood at the time why Scarlet Witch and Thor needed to be taken down. Didn't understand too much about why Black Widow needed to be taken down, or what was it, Doctor Strange as well. I don't really understand why Doctor Strange got as much of a nerf as he did earlier this year. But Scarlet Witch and Thor, I think, were two champions that I definitely agreed were, like, way, way too powerful. Like, Thor, you could just one-shot, like, everything that could be stunned. And Scarlet Witch, you just infinitely face-rolling. So yeah, I can understand why, for the good of the game, those champions needed to be taken away. Exactly, man, exactly. Magic... Special 2 MVP. She's just so good, man. So good. Right. Good old little stack of units there. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. How am I doing in this hero use event as well? Oh, we're doing quite well, actually. We're almost at that. I want to get not only the final milestone, I'd also like to get up to the top 10% in this. So I'm probably aiming to, like, double the... Yeah, double the final milestone, go for about 500k points, because if I can do that, then I can get, like, 2 random free class catalysts, and that'll be super, super valuable. Not to mention maybe some free start awakening gems as well, science advancement. Oh, actually, let me have a quick look, because I think I'm getting close to being able to take my Spider-Man up. Right, so let's look in catalysts and see where I'm at. I need quite a lot of science fragments, actually. Yeah, that's a fair bit. I can get it via the day. What day is science in? I think it's the, is it the Wednesday? Wednesday, something like that? It's mutant. Yeah, I think it's the Wednesday. Okay, if all of these could be science, that'd be appreciated. Okay, we got 1 science. Looking very, very slim that we could get science T3 CC via that. Oh, 2-star awakening gem. Oh, kabam, too generous. Too generous, lads. Oh man, that 2-star Hulkbuster. Iron Rage is now, it's now level 2, guys. You better watch out. Hulkbuster's about to go on a rampage, man. It's about to throw down. Right, let's go back to Act 4. Keep on progressing, lads. Get there. Right, so we've got this map to deal with now. So I think probably the really far outer paths are the most likely ones to spawn a full energy refill. Maybe there's a complete mystery zone there. So I think in terms of what path I want to take first, I'm probably going to go down and take this this path here. I don't think that has a very high chance to drop a full energy refill on, but we're going to keep an eye out for sure. Seatin, Kabam did a good job making Hulk much better. If you choose one character to make good god, demigod tier, who would it be? Probably Venom. Like, I really like Venom. I'd like a big, kind of viable Venom revamp. That would be amazing. Venom, Carnage as well. Just either Venom or Carnage, to be honest. I think it's much more likely that Carnage is going to get revamped, though, sometime early next year than Venom. But yeah, I'd love a little bit of Venom love to come the way. Hey, what's up, Shane Burris? Thank you very much for joining the sponsor squad, my friend. Massive shout out. I remember when, yeah, 4 was crazy versus a fully noted AQ Kang. You just still get like 3 parries and then fire off a special free. Just be dead, man. Just be dead. Just be absolutely wrecked. Hey, what's up, Yano? Hope you're doing well. Careful what you say about Hulkbuster. Oh, he's going to be my next 5-star. I don't doubt it, my friend. Can I do a video on champions? Who has the best evades, bleed, damage? Yeah, I want to get back to doing some top 10 series. I really enjoy those videos. So yeah, maybe at some point. Maybe, I reckon at the start of next month is when we're going to kick all the guides off again, because I want to do a lot of grinding, especially on the free-to-play account this next week, to see if I can get Scarlet Witch Awakened via 100% Act 4 before I need to jump into... Oh, did I go the wrong way here? No, I don't think I went the wrong way. Yeah, this is a fine way. Loki in the new challenge is such a dick. I definitely agree with that there. If you also... Loki's a massive dick for people that have champions like under I would say 5, even 550. Still pretty punishing Bane. That's because it's like 3,000 damage every second, man. It's ridiculous to start the fight. I uploaded some of my 3-star gameplay versus Loki on the video guide that we did for the Grandmaster Goblin challenge. So if you want to see what it's like dealing with Loki with 3-star champions, mate, it's a friggin' nightmare. It's absolute friggin' shambles, lads. Just skip to the end of the video. Started crying. Oh man, you shouldn't be that beat down. Fun fact. Yeah, I'm aware of that fact, man. I'm the one who put that fact out there. Got that from my channel, mate. Do I think that you can get a 3-star blade if I grind hard enough? Well, considering that I don't know much about your grinding tenacity and also nothing about your roster, I'm gonna have to say I don't have the foggiest there, Ryan. I'm gonna say yes, man. If you grind hard enough and can get points in the arena, then it's within the realm of possibility. But again, man, not knowing shit about your account, like, I'm not too sure what kind of answer you're expecting from here. They plan on fixing garbage. I feel like a lot of people are telling me information that I've already told everyone. A lot of people are telling me my own intel today. Yeah, man. It's definitely planned. Stuff from New York Comic Con. Right. Smack this bitch down. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I have X23 as a 2-star. Oh, man. You got the X20... Oh, man, the 2-star X23. I got an Old Man Logan from that crystal. RIP. Okay, we're gonna do one round in arena quick. We'll wait for that. Hey, what is up, Dakota Shepherd? Shout out to my ex Jenny, who looks a little bit like Kate Beckinsale, but a lot like Susan Boyle. Absolutely fucking roasted there. Burnt into a crisp there, Dakota Shepherd. You friggin' savage, man. I love that. That is a great way to drop a super chat, which makes you the blubberiest whale of the day. Massive shout out to your boy Dakota Shepherd, guys. Can we have some love for him in chat right now? Right, we gotta resize the box a little bit just to fit the name in, but we're getting there, my friend. We're getting there. Oh, and we need to update that to $26, man. Blubberiest whale. Could we, I was going to say we put Susan Boyle as the blubberiest whale of the day, but maybe that's a little bit insensitive. Shout out maybe the blubberiest whale is Jenny. Should we put that Dakota Shepherd? Do you want your name there, or do we want the blubberiest whale to be Jenny? I don't know, man. Depends how savage you're feeling. Oh. Hey Seatin, did you know you have several helpful videos full of tips on my channel? What? What? Really, Doug? Do I have a guides playlist where information for tackling a lot of the endgame content can be found? Oh man, that's so great. That's so great. Should I 550 X23 or Unawakened Archangel? I wouldn't 550 Unawakened Archangel. If you really, really like X23 and a big fan of her, it's not a bad option. So yeah, but personally, you know, I suggest like the top 3 mutants to rank 5 are Awakened Wolverine, Awakened Archangel, and Awakened Iceman. So yeah, those would be the top 3 mutants. Please put Jenny. Dakota, you're the man of the hour, man. So we will put Jenny as the blubberiest whale of the day. Just for you, my friend. Just for you. There you go, man. There you go. She's made it, man. She's made it. She's now a legend on this channel for sure, man. Shout out to Jenny. Jenny, if you ever get around to seeing this, I don't know much about you, but my boy Dakota Shepard, man, he's got it out for you. So I assume you must be a little bit of a cunt at the bare minimum. Right, let's get that 5 combo in. I bet Dakota Shepard's sitting there. He's like, this is the best $26 I've ever spent in my life. Proper happy. Proper chuffed. I mean, what more can you ask for your $26 right there than to roast your ex on the top donator? Hey, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. Oh. No, I didn't, Doug. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Right, let's bash out the stock, Spidey, and then we should have the final energy that we need to just do another move. Drop another full energy refill. We're getting there, boys. We're on that efficient grind today. That efficient grind. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Oh, mate, mistakes weren't made. This beginner AI, man, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it, man. Love it. Whoop, whoop. Master Mode Morningstar is annoying. Yeah, Master Mode Morningstar, she's not too bad if you bring a Bleed Immune champion and get used to her animations. But she's a bit of a pain to deal with when you first encounter her. So, you know, I got a Cosmic Awakening Gem, any champion for it. I'd save it for Hyperion or Medusa, or maybe a, what is it, Hela that comes out next month. I'm pretty sure she's going to be a Cosmic Champion. We don't know how good she is, but like the 2 best options for a 5-star Cosmic are either Medusa or Hyperion right at this moment. Hey, what is up, Arshan? Hope you're doing well. Should I rank 5 Drax or Phoenix? I'd probably say Drax for the majority of scenarios, unless you really need the prestige that Phoenix offers. But prestige doesn't seem to be a huge factor for a lot of people right now. Man, I had a rough start to this Captain America fight. Hopefully we can, yeah, not get too badly wrecked. Lost my combo again. Man, this Captain America is wiping the floor with me. Oh, mate. We got another super chat come through from you boy Dakota Shepard. Yo, what's up, bro? What's the difference between Jenny and a bowling ball? You can only get 3 fingers in a bowling ball. Wow, I'm sure, dude. Everybody's learning these classic British jokes today, but massive, massive shout out to your boy Dakota Shepard, dropping the super chats like crazy today, and absolutely burning alive his ex-girlfriend Jenny via the roast, man. I love that people that use super chats to crack the most wonderful jokes. You are truly my spirit animals. I think Hyperion is better than Medusa. But I think Medusa benefits from her sig more than Hyperion. Yeah, I'd definitely say that's an accurate summary of the 2 champions there, Norman. Great moves, man. Psylocke, Rogue, X23, Wolverine. Who to rank 5 4-star unduped? Out of all of those, the only one that's worth rank 5, I would say, unduped, is X-23 if you really need the character. But in the scenario where they were all awakened, I would definitely go for a Wolverine over an X-23. It's that regen. It's too damn good. It's too damn good. See you making dollar. I know, Andrew. Rolling in that currency today, my friend. Getting some free-to-play progression in as well. It's a win-win scenario. See, I grinded the Goblin event for the 4-star shards and I got Gambit. What have I done to deserve this? I don't know, man. We all take an L sometimes, man. Just be glad that L wasn't in the shape of a 5-star Luke Cage. Oh, mate. I hate it on Venom when I get the physical resistance. If they could just remove the physical resistance buff off Venom, that'd be fantastic. It's such a useless buff. See, I heard from a pro YouTuber that Hyperion or maybe Medusa would be... Dog, mate, you're such a troll. You're such a troll, lad. Oh, gosh. How many points for 4-star Nightcrawler? Oh, quite a lot. I don't know what the cutoff was for the first round. Does anybody know? But I know a lot of people go for the 4-star featured, even if it's like not champion that they need, just for like the 5-star shards. Because yeah, for most people it's like 1,000 and a bit 5-star shards for getting that top spot. So they clock it if they got the time. All right, let's go in for this Deadpool. Should I have used a special one? Right, we'll get this off as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't think I could have timed a special one particularly good in this fight. Easiest Venom buff, replace physical resist with mild regen. Well, that'll be alright. But even characters with sustainable mild regen like Old Man Logan are still greatly overshadowed by some of the gods. But that would be an alright one to have. Depends how much regen we're talking though. Is Blade confirmed god tier? I will 100% confirm if he is god tier or not this week, because we get to test him as part of the content creator program. Whoop whoop. Super excited for that, but no. Oh man, this is the Hulkbuster that took days, right? It's got double power gain Hulkbuster. Yo, bro. Oh, mate. Definitely hit the dash back there. This game is 100% rigged. I'm honestly not a bad player. I'm the best player in this game. All of my deaths are 100%. 100% Kabam's fault. And I will be suing them for slander somehow. Making me look bad on my own live streams. Yes, boy. Venom, get in there, son. Get in there. Oh, mate, we got 3 stacks of increased crit damage. What? What? Come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Have that charge. Oh, mate, this double power gain Hulkbuster, mate. It's so annoying. He doesn't have it. Does he have a special free active? Fuck it, we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna play super aggressively. Let's go for that. Right, screw it, lads. This is what I wanted. We ain't waiting about now. Maybe Spider-Man might have been a little bit better for this matchup. But hey, Venom's working, man. Venom's working. Oh, that was a pretty fun fight. I actually really enjoyed that. It's awesome, man. Looking forward to doing that a few more times. Actually, a few more times, like 4 more times, mate. Pass for days. Is it 4 or 5? Are there 5? Oh, mate, there are paths. Paths coming out your ears when it comes to map 5. Oh, okay, so there's a revive and a very small refill there. What's this full refill at? If I go for that path, there's definitely going to be a full refill that spawns in a little bit. But I'm going to go for it for the revive anyway, because the revive's still super useful. That, again, is pretty much the equivalent of about 40 units. So we're going to go for that. Emotional distress. When am I coming back to Los Angeles? Oh, I definitely want to visit at some point next year. Because I might be going around the California area, around the time of Coachella. I'd like to do kind of a big trip to Cali around then. Because I was talking with my my girlfriend this morning about, because she's never ever been to a music festival. So it's like, oh crap, like we gotta go Coachella next year then. Like that is one hell of a first music festival to go to. So yeah, we were talking about that, and I was telling her all about like Reading Festival and Secret Garden Party, and how nice Coachella looks in comparison to UK festivals. And then I was showing her, we were going through, because there were like spotted accounts from like Reading Festival that have like loads of fucking like grimy pictures on, man. Just show you like a little bit behind the scenes of what happens at Reading Festival. So yeah, we were just going through all that, man, and seeing all the horror. But honestly, if you want to see the craziest stuff, like Reading Festival, man, it's a freaking great time. It's a great time. You're gonna see some shit there that you'll want to unsee, definitely. But it'll be you'll have a lot of stories, I can imagine. Do I still have the Analyzer t-shirt? Hell yeah, bro. It's in my room. I want to use it for... I also have a Dork Lessons t-shirt as well. Some videos that I'm making in the future that I'm definitely going to whip out that shirt for. Oh, mate. Not having to worry about the special free. Honestly, the best. Oh, mate, chain specials. One asshole. It's War Machine Kid. I don't rate him, man. Oh, Joe, I'm glad you enjoyed the 2-star Goblin video. Got a lot of comments like, Seatin, you're just showing off. I'm like, well, as a YouTuber, you know, my job is to kind of make videos on the game. If making videos and playing the game as good as I am is showing off, then fuck it, I guess I am showing off. Because there's not too much I can do there. Oh, mate, fidget spinner, get out of here, mate, get out of it, Pummel block, man. Looking ass, my friend, looking ass. Seeing who to rank 5, Iceman duped or Archangel unduped. Out of those two, I definitely go for the Iceman. Unless you have a way of awakening Archangel. But yeah, I'd maybe wait for the Archangel dupe. Get the Iceman up there. Tearing up stuff. Especially with all these Mephistos, man. Iceman's definitely gone up in his value over the last month. I love how like every new champion kind of like slightly increases and decreases values of like certain other champions comparatively. You know, it's been this month. Like with Mephisto and Master of the 6-star boss rush, it's like, have an Iceman. You need an Iceman. You need a really stacked Iceman. So we're gonna see more in Alliance War. Come on, burn that boy down. Oh no, so close. Never lucky, boys. Is that a Luke Cage shirt I have on? No, man, this is definitely not a Luke Cage shirt. Oh, Knight Rider 042. Dude, I would like to welcome you personally to the permanently banned club. Rumor has it that if Jenny deleted all the dick pics from her phone would be physically lighter. Oh my gosh. Man, fuck Jenny, eh? Fuck Jenny. That's the theme of the day, guys. Massive shout out to your boy Dakota Shepherd. Just drop in the super chat roasts on Jenny, who has completely screwed our boy over, man. Our boy Dakota, man. Jenny, whatever she did, man. God, it was a lot. It was a lot. We can tell. Incinerate Immune was a dumb idea until Mephisto came out. Yeah, man. We need more Incinerate. A lot of characters need to be revisited and given Incinerate immunity, in my opinion. Just to solve the problem with Mephisto. Right, can he evade the special one? No. That's... okay, cool. We didn't get the judgment off. I was going for the special one, and then I was going to do the light to try and get the bleed. I didn't proc either of them. Well, that fucking sucks. Oh well, he's down. Sorted, boys. Seeing any tips I can progress on my main account? I would just ignore your main account, bro. Like, you seem to... You don't have very good champions on there at all. Like, you're gonna have much more benefit if you can, yeah, get a good head start. So, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of arena, because I've got... It's 6 minutes till I'm gonna have free energy to make my move. So just, it makes sense, to play this efficiently as possible, especially when I still have stuff to grind in arena. So, who do I want to use for the next round? I think we'll go Electro, Moon Knight, Winter Soldier. Let me just count back as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so this should work out perfectly. I'm actually going to chuck in Luke Cage as well, because this is one of the easier matchups to rinse through. Alright, so let's get Ant-Man, Luke Cage, Electro up there. Oh, who is Jenny, mate? Oh, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know who Jenny is. Jenny's... Oh, Jenny, she's... Imagine all of the worst things in the world combined. That's got to be Jenny, mate. It's got to be Jenny. Oh, no. That's super bad. Oh, it's very annoying that the cable's done that. Alright, let's put it up there. Thank God for Iceman. I wouldn't have completed Master Mode or Boss Rush. Praise be to the Iceman, man. Dakota, I'm just going to say after this stream, man, I don't think you're ever going to be able to get back with Jenny. But simultaneously, I mean, that, just at the moment, from the limited information that I've been provided, it seems like quite the positive on your behalf. Right, we gotta fade the special 2. Actually, is he going to use a special 2? No, actually, I'll do a 5 combo special 1. And then that's that fight sorted. Oh, no, we didn't get the stun! We didn't get the stun! Oh, mate, are you having a giggle? Is he going to die from the damage back? No damage back on the SB3. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. You got knocked off there, Juice. Your boy Dakota Shepherd, man, he's been throwing down super chats to roast the ex-girlfriend, man. What's worse, Jenny or Luke Cage? I mean, I know Luke Cage. Luke Cage isn't a bad guy, right? He's just, you know, he's bad by his creator's intention. But Jenny, I don't know, man. She seems like a piece of work. Right, let's get the parry in there. Yeah, Vulture should definitely be immune to Mephisto as well. Give him a viable use, man. AC and Blade, for you as a God tier champion. I haven't had a chance to physically play Blade yet, but via some of my early observations, I'm going to say yes. It's most likely he falls into my God tier ranking. But again, we'll see, man. We'll see soon enough. We'll try and get 75k in this arena, which is possible via one roster round. Okay, so we want to go Falcon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nebula, Venom Ball. Sweet. That should be good. So yeah, we can build up to 75k in this arena. I should have started the grind earlier so we could get to 150k and get the double premium. That's a bit of an error on my behalf, but no, I think it's a little bit too late for that. Hurdle don't want me to rank 4, both unduped. They're both good options to rank 4, man. Depends what you need, really. You need double immunities and power control, and Dormammu's probably your boy. If you need lots of nullifying and staggering and ability accuracy reduction on the special 2, which you can infinitely chain on, and invisibility, then Hood might be a little bit better. But yeah, it depends what you're lacking, man. Depends what you're lacking and what you need. Right, I'm going to do one more round, and then the special 2. Perfectly. Luke Cage has pillow hands. Jenny just gets her face planted into a lot of pillows. Damn! That is the comparison there on Jenny there. But, Dakota, thank you so much for all the super chats today, man. I really do appreciate it. It's $50 now, man. $50. $50 worth of hardcore Jenny roasting in front of a live YouTube audience of Marvel Contest of Champions players. It's Jenny, man. Cool. She sounds like she's causing a lot of trouble. I'm just saying, boys. If you're out there on Tinder or out there in the bar, out there on the gaff, trying to you know, get a young lady's number, just ask her name. And for the Jennies out there, man, you need to watch your back. Got to distinguish yourselves. There's a Jenny going out there giving you lot a bad name. Right, let's get up to $50, eh? Oh man. See, when did I start the game? I started last year, man. Last March. That's when I started playing. It's Wolverine or Rogue better for map 6AQ. I would say Wolverine, generally speaking. But if you have like a 5-star rank 4 Rogue, then that would probably be a little bit better to use than a rank 4 maxed out Wolverine. Because, you know, Rogue can reach a higher power level then. And works a little bit better with the Suicide Masteries. Come on. Snipe that bitch. I don't know. Nobody knows what Jenny did, man, but hey, what didn't she do? Is maybe the question that we should be approaching this. It really does feel therapeutic. I feel a lot better already. I'm glad, man. Is it something that happened fairly recently? So we're assuming, man, that Jenny and Deku are. I think they recently like broke up, and Jenny just sounds like she's been a little bit of an ass. How did we get energy? Did somebody hit our help request? Yeah, because we have 2 more energy than I was expecting. Right, okay, so I'm gonna wait for another, just finish off these rounds in arena, and that's gonna perfectly time in. Then we have no more arena grinding to do after this. Right, so Falcon, Gamora, and Iron Man. And yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, definitely, your boy like Dakota, man. He's channel OG, stream MVP. He don't deserve no woman like Jenny. Messing him about. Oh, mate, that's what we need. See, that's the ideal scenario, man. Is that instead of actually talking, couples just argue via the super chats on this channel. That'd be fantastic, man. That'd be a great way to solve all of the problems. I mean, and especially amazing for me. Okay, let's get these. Oh, mate, no. Oh yeah, we can't. They won't use their specials to Oh, decided to use that one. Not too bad. Ah, mate, I'm playing like ass today. No Scarlet Witch or Wolverine. I don't know who else is missing from old champions to a 5-star. You've got like Vision, Joe Fixit. Who else is missing? Gamora is missing. Basic champions. Who else in the basic pool? There's a long list of them actually. I just can't remember like that many off the top of my head. Like, which pools they're in. What mutants aren't available as 5-star? So you just chuck some names down in chat, that'd be appreciated. Just to jog the memory, man. I think there's a list of like 15, 20 champions, maybe even a little bit more than that. For like 5-star Deadpool OG that's not available. Damn, if they ever put him in a crystal though, I imagine it'd be pretty, actually, I don't know about Deadpool OG's regen. I guess I haven't seen that much like 5-star Deadpool. Does anybody have a 4-star maxed out OG Deadpool? How much does he regen for every second? It's like, isn't it like 100 and a bit? Because I think I've seen some gameplay videos. But also the damage is really, really ass, because you've got to keep all your power. Oh, Shane, man. I'm sure they are missing me, man. But I got the loveliest girlfriend here now in the UK, man. So I'm super happy, dude. She's the best. That's what I say, man. She's just the best. Very, very cool. But I spoke to her about like I think at some point she might be like down for like doing some like goofs on the channel. But at the moment, like, it's kind of a case of like just, you know, secret girlfriend, because if if her name gets out there, then like bare people are gonna like stalk her down. You know, we live in the age of the internet, my friend. So just keep it on the sly at the moment. Just gonna be a mystery. The biggest incognito mystery for the longest time. Mate just does not want to use this special too, eh? Right, we're gonna go in, boys. We're going balls to the walls. Gonna mess up this Iron Man. If we can get special 2 chained off now. Assassinate. Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. That's what she did, mate. That's what she did. Hey, what's up, Mutama? Hope you're doing well today, man. It's good to see you. Bro, you excited for Blade this week? And then we get the Gladiator 4 and Hella stuff next week. Oh, man, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I really hope Blade is the top 5-star prestige character. And I really hope I get him. It'd be fantastic. Fantastic combo. Right, let's chuck in... what free champions we're going to use? Hood as well, right? Okay, we have a minute. So maybe it's only one match before we jump back into a little bit of Act 5, maybe. Because the matches are pretty stacked right now. Yeah, those are all fairly good matchups, actually. So we'll do the Gwenpool matchup, and then we'll jump back into, sorry, Act 4, not Act 5. I ain't that good at this video game yet. Just glad we got so much ISO today already. When a good, appropriate level up event comes around, you can absolutely rinse that. Going balls to the walls on this one. Should have done another combo. Oh, crap. He's gonna... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, mate! Oh, that's so bad. Oh, man. Oh, it just realized as soon as that special 3 popped off, the first stick of damage, I was like, this is Hulk, mate. He's double enraged. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, mate, in the bin. Absolutely taken to the cleaners, lads. I got 2 energy from doing arena. Man, people are requesting help, but they're being best slow. Okay, let's just do let's just finish off the arena grind then before Act 4. Oh, and this is why I watch Muta. I gotta, if I mess up again, man, I lose my streak. And this is the only like super hard round, I guess. Friggin' robbed there, boys. Friggin' robbed. Mates. Come on, Yondu, break that armor. Yes, lad. Get in there. Get in there. Give him the odd 1-2. Yondu's the boy, mate. He's gonna get this one in the bin. Feeling pretty confident about winning this one. But then that whole match was totally disgraceful. Oh, you know it, Rixel. You know it. It feels bad, man. Best player in the game title revoked by Hulk. Would I rank 5 the 4-star Angela? Maybe. Depends what I get from my 5-star crystals this week when I open them for Blade. Oh, mate. We got a little bit of Goss and Jenny on chat, man. Right. I'll have a little bit of a read of this Goss after we win this match, because I can't die. Right, so some Goss on Jenny, guys. Why the hate for Jenny today? She pretended she was pregnant while she was sleeping with who I thought was my best friend. Oh, mate, that's pretty bad. That is really bad. I mean, pretending you're pregnant when you're not is one thing. That's like a fucking shitbag move. And then, like, sleeping with somebody's best friend, that is an additional really, really shitbag move. So yeah, guys, fuck Jenny. Let's go with that. Fuck Jenny, man. Hey, Seatin, you got any good method for hyper-aggressive AI? It's really like intercepting, man. Intercepting is the best method for hyper-aggressive AIs because they're really easy to, you know, they're always playing into you because they're always coming at you. Seeing I'm struggling a lot on the 6-star rush, mostly on Goblin. Who could I use against him? You ideally want to use a power control champion, man, to shut Green Goblin down. It's probably your best solution there, mate. So yeah, I'd go for that, son. I'd go for that. Get that power unlock, and then the Goblin, he just falls, mate. He falls, absolutely crumbles. Right, let's have Wolverine actually in the yellow jacket. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Then hopefully we should be at exactly 6 energy, and then we can go back to some of the Act 4 progression. But yeah, I think this is actually going to time in so nicely. Whoa! Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Right, that's your boy Venom down. Remember when you first get to Thanos and now he's a joke? Yeah, I remember like a year and a bit ago, man. Like I was so scared. I put off fighting Thanos for like it took me like 2 and a bit months of playing the game to fight Thanos. And then when I actually like got to him, he was like so easy. I had Doctor Strange back then as a 3-star. I got him down in like a revival too. Wasn't bad at all. Rinse that boy. Oh. Oh, juice. Amazing, man. Amazing. Hey, what's up, Awood? Hope you're doing well. Oh, also Dakota feels the need to clarify that the Jenny in chat right now is not his ex. And I don't know if that account was created to be meme-worthy or a real person. But Jenny's in chat. You're safe, guys. I can imagine this Jenny in chat. She's not an MCOC player, man. MCOC players, we're all too good, man. We're good at the game, we're good at life, we're great people. We wouldn't pull a Jenny, man. We wouldn't pull a Jenny. I need that Analyzer T framed in the background of my studio. That's it, man. I met the man, the myth, the legend himself in New York. Got the shirt off his back. I mean, what more could you ask for? Oh crap, I forgot to claim the milestone reward, didn't I? Oh mate, I'm an asshole. I'm an absolute idiot. Right, let's just go to the, what is it? Reward stash. Hey, we can claim another 2-star champion. And then we've got, what is it? 29 second star energy refills, and we can move, so we'll load up Act 4. Man, playing this to the wire. Alright, we're doing alright though. We've 100% completed, what is it? 4 quests today. So yeah, well ahead of a good schedule. Don't feel like our units have sunk too much yet. Okay, we are there. Right, then let's bash out full energy refill. Oh, we got Spider-Man to deal with. Coming up first. Don't want to use for Spider-Man. It's probably Storm. Just get the stun on him, really, with the special one. And just try and keep him stunned as much as possible. Nah, I should have gone for the full combo. Right, let's drop it down. Oh, not too bad. Oh, mate, if I could get the Storm Awakened just from premium, that'd be fantastic. Be doing damage for days. Be sorted. Okay, we got your guy Black Bolt here. Let's see what we can do against him. 2-star Awakening Gems are funny once you get. Yeah, 2-star Awakening Gems are so pointless. They're good to have for, like, you know, if you get like a trophy champion, like a 2-star Blade from like Marvel Insider, or if you got 2-star Morningstar from NYCC. I don't want to ignore my main account as I've spent about £80 on it. Is there any way you could get it to be good? I'm telling you, man, like, trust in this. If you were to spend like £20 on a new account, just to get kind of the initial offers in the beginner, you're just gonna have so much more value, man. Because, like, if your account is genuinely like 2 years old, the arena brackets that you're competing against other people in they're gonna be so high because it's everybody that's played the game that long. You've just got the new and intermediate bracket. So yeah, essentially what I'm saying, man, is like your account at the moment, you know, just having the 4-star Winter Soldier and Colossus, you don't want to be playing it. Just start a new account, bite the bullet. But yeah, you'll get, if you genuinely go hard and play the game very actively in the next 2 months and take advantage of the extremely low cutoffs in the beginner bracket, you could literally get the equivalent of, oh my, honestly, like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of like 4-star featured champions that are brand new. If you play it smart, my friend. If you play it smart. Get every new featured champion, awaken them, pop, pop, pop. But yeah, if not, I can put this question to chat, man. Like, chat, I'm interested to get your perspective on this. So we got your boy Chaos Destroyer, who has a 2-year account that he created 2015, so very, very long time ago. Spent $80 on it, but only has 2 4-star champions, Winter Soldier and Colossus, right? So his account is in the veteran bracket, hasn't played in like 2 years. If you're in his situation and you maybe had a little bit of money to spend, what would you do? Would you continue on that account, or would you create a new account, buy all the offers, and absolutely rinse the veteran bracket if you wanted to go hard in the game? Like, what would you do? I'm interested. New, what should we say? Like, start over or continue? Start over or continue? Type in chat, guys. Your answer now. Start over or continue? What's that? Okay, so 90% of chat is definitely start over, man. Yeah, if it all comes down to, like, roster for the most part. Like, that is the biggest thing in Marvel Contest of Champions. It doesn't matter what level, what stuff you've done. Like, if you're at that stage, defo, mate. Just trust. Trust the squad here. We know what we're doing. We've been around this MCOC block a few times. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down. I think there's the highest chance of a full energy refill landing on that tech path. Yeah. Exactly. I'd say if you want to play very casually, then maybe continue. But still, I think for, you know, if you want to, like, properly get into Marvel Contest of Champions and have a roster that is gonna, like, kick ass over 2 months, and you want to go hard at the game, defo, man. Defo start over. Hey! Alright, let's bleed this boy out. Ronin in the bin. Yeah, exactly. I found it a really, really fun experience to start over. About what to do as a fresh account. We got, what was it? Did you watch the video, Chaos? Like 15 pro tips for beginners. Because that's all the advice I have for new accounts, my friend. It's a lot of advice there. And if you do have, like, any generalized questions, man, you can just, what is it? Just pop by the live streams, and I'm always happy to answer them if I see them knocking about. Like, would you try to answer as much as possible on this? Oh, busted. HSI. Started over and did so much arena and got a lot of 4 stars from that. It's true, man. It's true. You can clean up in that bracket. Because in the beginner brackets, you're only facing off against other people in the beginner brackets. And a lot of the vast majority of people in the beginner bracket just don't even look up YouTube guides or tutorials or stuff. They just start playing the game very, very casually. So you're competing against those players. Which, you know, if you can get savvy, if you can get smart from day one, mate, your account looks insane. I've seen some people, like, with just crazy, crazy accounts coming out of that intermediate bracket. Just who've got, like, from the first, like, couple of weeks onward, they've, like, farmed every 4-star basic and featured 4-star. And, like, you know, they had recently stuff like Stark Spidey, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Awakened, all the way up to rank 4. Looks sick, man, looks sick. Yeah, I will do a free-to-play video playlist, Welsh Nightmare. Need to get that sorted. Oh, mate, this is bare annoying. Alright, we'll use one of those. Go over to the Deadpool here, and then another energy refill to Hulkbuster. Well, we're gonna play some Yondu? Yeah, fuck it, we'll play some Yondu. Yeah, you can't buy Grandmaster Crystals off the start. You need to beat 5.2, and that's a bit of a mission. Takes a while to get to that. I think I can beat, what was it? Whale Milker's been active like 2.5 months now. If I went really, really hard on this account, I reckon the closest time free to play to beat the Grandmaster, probably about 2 months. But I reckon my current progression pace is probably going to be between like 3.5 and 5 months to take the Grandmaster down. I really just, as soon as I get that Awakened Scarlet Witch, I can do it. Like, it's just there's other stuff in terms of like more immediate priority that needs doing before we get around to that. Alright, so we got Hulkbuster. We're gonna go again for Venom? Hell yeah, we are, boys. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Just gonna go for the hyper-aggressive strategy we went for before as well. Just get him into the corner. Just keep on attacking into that block. Try to get those parries triggered out. Come on, boy. I love the power gain on this fight as well. Venom Special 2 is honestly one of the best things to fire off in this game. Oh, we're copying his armor buffs as well with the Special 2. Replicate for the win, man. Or when he has them. Oh, crap. Mate, absolutely faked out. What an asshole. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, mate. You're having a giggle, eh, son? Mate, Special 2 strains to Special 1. It's not really a scenario you normally need to play around. Oh, it's cheap, mate. It's a cheap move. We got 4 stacks of Fury? What? Man, I want to get a Special 2 off. Come on. If Venom could always have 4 stacks of Fury, that would be fantastic. Just 5 stacks of Fury. Oh, that would be amazing. Hey, what's up, The Real Deal? So how do I benefit in the arena with little champs? What do I buy to get the extra advantage? So arena is just a case of like doing as much arena as you can whenever your champions are off that 2-hour cooldown. Deals that you want to buy, so you want to buy the 2-star Deadpool one, the 3-star Deadpool one, and then there's like a really cheap premium one as well, just like off the bat to give you that advantage. And then on the day-to-day, there are usually weekdays, like 2 or 3 weekdays, they have new offers, and we do kind of like reviews on the channel as to which offers are super good to buy or not. But you want to look for like cheap 4-star ones. There's usually like a 4-star one that comes around roughly every month that's like 2 4-star characters for like, I think it's like $28.99, and that's a super, super good one to pick up in terms of value. If you get that as a newer player, just so, so great. But yeah, we also do kind of like offer reviews on the ongoing. Like next Monday is also next month is also Cyber Monday, so there's probably going to be a pretty insane offer there to pick up as well. But in terms of like offers, it's kind of just wait and see what comes, because random stuff is chucked out all of the time. But yeah, that's kind of my initial advice for making a head start as a newer player. I wouldn't excessively buy stuff like premium hero crystals. But if you do want to buy crystals on a new account, because it's hard to get the good one, because the only crystals kind of worth buying are the Grandmaster ones. But if you do feel the urge to buy premium crystals, don't buy them. Wait till Sunday on a brand new account, because then you can get crystal shard crystals, which at the very worst are the same value as premiums, but they also have a chance to award like 4-star and 3-star shards. So those are better to buy than premiums. But yeah, you have to wait till the end of the week for those to come around. But with the champions that you have from the initial offer, like that's already a great start. Anyway, let me figure out which path I want to take. I think I want to take that one with Storm. Oh, that's such an annoying one. There's so many friggin' paths in this. Oh, we've done 3 already, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 8 paths in this. Whoever made this quest, you're the fucking worst. This is honestly, I remember like Act 4 being long, but there's so much stuff that is so unnecessarily long here. Oh mate, that's bare annoying, bare annoying. What time am I doing my 5-star Blade opening tomorrow? So Blade doesn't come tomorrow, my friend. It's Thursday. And on Thursday, I will be doing it 6 as soon as it releases. How much will all of that cost? So the initial offers, man, barely going to be like $20 total. I think just under that. But then, like, other offers that come up, they vary in price, man. Vary in price so much. But again, you don't have to spend. You can, you know, that is a fantastic head start for grinding. And if you put in a lot of time to the account, then easy get those 4 stars, man. Or at least very low bracket 3-star. God, there are certain like new champions you can get really, really cheap as 3 stars, and a good 3-star champion, like a brand new one. Like if you got Blade, for example, as a 3-star, Blade's he's probably just a, yeah, you'd maybe struggle to build up a roster high. Actually, no, there's a good chance. If you got like stuck in right today, you could probably pick up a 3-star Blade in the second round. And if you got a 3-star Blade, he's better awakened than most 4-star champions at like 440. Hey, not too bad, boys. Act 4 wasn't meant to be difficult. It was meant to milk energy refills. Yeah, I'm glad they strayed away from the just excessive, rampant design of Act 4 being really, really long when it came to Act 5. Lou agrees that Act 4 exploration is a ball lake. Some of the final chapters, like the Maestro one, ain't too bad. I remember. It's just random ones like this, man. Just take the absolute piss when they have like 8 lanes. 8 lanes, and 2 of the lanes are just like, oh, fuck you. Do this additional lane to fight like 2 more enemies. Yeah, Tyler, we've been going for about 3 hours now. I'm getting really, really hungry, actually. It's coming round to dinner time. I haven't had lunch today. It's probably the reason I'm getting so hungry. But I think we'll burn up all the energy, and then might go have a break for dinner, and then I'll probably be back later. Because, again, I've got so much grinding just to do on Whale Milker. Been hoarding up units for the last, like, month and a bit. So, it's getting there. It's getting there. ASAP. Oh, well, see, the thing is, I've already seen if he's good, because I've got a lot of friends with a 4-star Blade. So while I haven't been able to, like, have our hands on yet, I've just been like, oh, can you send me gameplay of this scenario? Or can you test out this scenario for me and let me know let me know what happened? So it's great because I've had people to do my testing through when it comes to Blade, not like Cable, where I had absolutely no inside person before. But But yeah, I'm definitely at 100%, 110% on that Blade Hype Train, Muto. I don't think there's really much more I need from a champion than what Blade has to offer. But I feel, you know, I know that now that I've made the decision that I'm going for Blade, that 4 rank Gladiator 4 is going to be the best goddamn champion the game has ever seen. It's going to be like 12 Scarlet Witches stacked on top of each other, and then if you add an Archangel as well, that's essentially going to be the level of ridiculous that I would assume Gladiator 4 is going to be back. Yeah, it was a while, man. It was a while ago. I'm on Act 5.2.4 with 90k rating. Not too bad, man. I'll be on Act 5.3 with probably 60k rating. Well, depends how much rating my Scarlet Witch takes me up by when I get her awakened. It's just the waiting game now. Oh man, if I'm exactly the same level as somebody that's been playing for 2 years, Job, you need to get on that Act 4 grind, man. There's so much experience. Just struck a 50% XP boost in. Sit down for a couple of hours, make some better progress. We've gone up like a level and a half on today's stream, something like that. We've got about 3 hours. But yeah, I reckon there's a good like 24 to 48 hours worth of Act 4 gameplay. Oh gosh. Gosh. Am I going to do the Ultron Classic rank up and gameplay video? Maybe. If I decide to rank him up. Depends what I get. Because, you know, there is this scenario where I miss Blade, and it's a very unlikely scenario, but there's a scenario where I don't get Blade, but instead get Starkanaut Spider-Man from the Blade Crystal, because he's in the pool of sub-featured champions. So yeah, I could get that. And if I get Starkanaut Spider-Man, I want to have the materials ready to take him up to, what is it, rank 4. Plus I'm really low on gold on Seatin at the moment. So I need that gold around, man. Kabam got to come through with that. Ho, 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 ho. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Yeah, you're definitely right there, Jared. That's been my general feeling at the moment. I don't think we've had any deaths on the fights today. Inside, we've had 1 death on the stream, and that was Arena, man. I just got absolutely outskilled by Hulk, 100%. Hulk just wrecked me in Arena. But aside from that, yeah, we've been doing quite well. Had a few cock-ups, but we're kind of at this point in Act 4 at the moment, where even if we do mess up, we got tons of room to mess up, because there's nothing that's too punishing. No one can beat you, I shall bow down. I wouldn't say nobody can beat me. I'm pretty, so, you know. I'm not the best MCOC player. I'm alright. I can hit the parry and evade occasionally. Oh, thank you very much, Jack. Yeah. Totally agree there, Dakuda. Like, everybody says Act 4's time-consuming, but you don't know how time-consuming it is till you sit down to try and do 100%, man. It just takes days. Days, weeks, months, years. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Yeah, anything can happen, man. Random is random, Norman. Right, let's get the old Yondu there. Bought a 4-star Spider-Gwen as your first. Oh, man. You got a 4-star Spider-Gwen as your first 4-star, and a 5-star Spider-Gwen as your first 5-star. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the luckiest player in this game in chat right now. This guy's just getting God tier champions all over the place. Man, us non-Kabam employees, we have to deal with the 5-star Luke Cages. But it's alright for some people who can get God tier Spider-Gwens, man. Just never grateful, eh? Never grateful. Oh, beautiful kill, man. 100% Act 3. Oh, Act 3 is easy to 100%, man. Took me no time at all on Whale Milker. I don't think I barely used any energy refills for it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop the live stream here. Gonna go make some dinner, just chill out for a bit, and then I think we're gonna be back a little bit later this evening doing even more grinding on Whale Milker 27. So massive shout out to Jenny for the super chats today. Really appreciate that. Big up my boy Dakota Shepherd. And I will be back a little bit later on the channel, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a fantastic Monday.